foes. Through the crucible unscathed, we passed victorious. Our trumpets pealing the glorious song. Play it, sing it, all hail Biafra. Oh, hail Biafra, we shall always remember all that perished in the struggle for our freedom. All hail our always, all hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. Now our star shines everywhere. We crave humility. God guide and protect us all. All hail your wisdom, shielding us from unleashed by our anointed might. Biafra, Biafra, shining forever.
Bona chage Biafra rokobore amako karya mano uramu Imanariga Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya Imanariga Dinta Jaravia Gane Bugabaya So coach but no bagati in now Oga go chere asa coach but no bagati in now Abo Brother Masikwala Makine Sirike Kiweri Sigiru Basabo Esyo Ema Wanawa Esene Imana Bukage Mekiwe Esendelu Enyedia Unine Kerur Sabo Nduhe Wegudo Nduhe Wege Mbarabu On weekend Chuhosa Nduhe Wegudo Nduhe Wege Mbarabu On weekend Chuhosa Sabo Ọtụtụ alala n'ike ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agbego kere ha ọtụtụ alala n'ike ọtụtụ nwụrụ n'ike n'ihe agbego kere ha otu aka ọ ga-adị mgbe Biafra ga-abịa ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra otu aka ọ ga-adị ewo mgbe Biafra ga-abịaru ọtụtụ ndị ga-anọ n'ụra obodo ọma nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya ọ karịa mmanụ nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị olugo nwafọ Igbo na-achọghị Biafra arụkọ obodo ya maka ọ karịa mmanụ olugo nwanne m bịa nara Biafra bịa nara ya ihe wedere gị ma broda Ọfọnọ bịa nara Biafra Absọbsineti bịa nara ya N'abacha ya ka ihe wedere gị ma broda Chukwu akara ka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwo. Ndụ m si na Chukwu akara ka m si na Chukwu na-abụrụ Victoria Nwankwo. Afọ m ologo nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ kolonu wepụgo. Mọmị m bịa kene nne m bịa kene na mkpụrụ kolonu wepụgo. Nnọma anyị alawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu kwere anyị na nkwa. Anyị alawala, anyị agawala n'ala ahụ nke Chukwu gọziri anyị. Ala Biafra obodo ọma ebe ya bịa si selie obodo ọma. Ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were oge ike chinyere ha wee chegide ala ha emere mmegbu. Ụmụ Biafra chinyere ike were ike ha enyere ha wee leda ala ha emere mmegbu. Akụkọ adịka nwanyị mụrụ nwa nke na-enweghara oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ha ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Oge agụụ gụrụ Hausa ka ga-amata ụlọ ala Biafra bara ha. Ọma igwe bute ụzọ bịago, agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Igwe bute ụzọ mo, agụ na-eche mba bịago, dogwu na-eche Igbo niile. Nwa Chinamara eju Igbo ekwelugo na ọ bụ Chi Biafra nyere ka ọlụ. Ekwelugo enyi ọha abịago ezi nwakpọ nwa ọla ozosi ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba. Enyi ọha abịa n'ozi nwakpọ nwa ọla ozosi ka anyị dike m ụja ka mba. Omenne ji m ome nwanne nwa Jehova m tere mmanụ. Fada Ambassador of Peace, kedu maka obere nwa High Priest nwanne ebute ụzọ Samuel of the Old, obere nwa Chineke tere mmanụ ka aka nwa Jehova. Kedu maka Zuma Rock, Oshekebụ Rock, asị ka Chukwu okike abịama na-edu anyị na-eje n'alata n'aha Chukwu okike abịama. Ise ọmọgụmụ abịama m kwa gị soro si pasi bụ agha. Ọmọgụmewo abịama m kwa gị soro si pasi bụ agha. Mgbe ndị omekome ha wagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Mgbe ndị omekome do awagidere ya n'etiti ndụ na ọnwụ. Gbaga ịgbalị ọgụ biro nwa Chukwu okike abịama na-agbara ọgụ aliru nwa Chineke.
Hello, my wonderful people of Biafra, friends of Biafra, and lovers of freedom. This is Mazi Zumezu Nwekwensu. As I welcome you to this wonderful edition, it's very important you welcome others. It's very, very important you welcome others. We are live at our various platform on Facebook, Ikechukwu Umadi Ezumezu. On Facebook, Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu. On Facebook, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. On Facebook, Maazị Chie Eziokwu. We're also live on X handle, Chukwudi Benjamin Ezumezu. We're also live on TikTok, Ezumezu Ikechukwu. We're also live on YouTube, Ikechukwu Ezumezu. Please, it's very important to subscribe on our YouTube. It's very, very important. Please subscribe on our YouTube. It's very, very important. And also follow us on our pages. It's very, very important. Today's topic is going to be wonderful. And I am Chukwu Okike Abiyama to guide us on this topic today. Because today's topic is going to go down in the history book. Today's topic that a day we call our children, our unborn children, we say, please, I want to have this broadcast of Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu being on 2nd May, 2nd May 2026, Saturday. For those who did not know, this month was my birthday. The month I was born, May 31st. So, today's topic, Oyadiegwu. I know that Lord Uchechu Kanu is your lady. I know all those underground workers, they are here already. But Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu, whatever we are going to say today, we will try as much as possible and present the evidence. Whatever we are going to say today, even in n'ụbọchị nke tata, evidence ya dị. Ọmụọ Maazị Ezumezu Nwekwensu, ofu onye na-asụ na-abịago. Nke mmadụ na-achọ igwe enyi ọsọ. Maazị Otimgbodomgbo, onye anyị gburu, anyị suo obi ya ọkụ ụtọ eziokwu Chineke. Onye anyị gburu, anyị suo obi ọkụ ụtọ eziokwu Chineke. Today's topic is going to center on Mrs. Uchechu Kanu. Today's topic will center on Mrs. Uchechu Kanu, wife of our leader. No matter what, is still the wife of our great leader, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. No matter what, is still the wife of onye ndu anyị, our Messiah, our Savior, Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Until otherwise. Lord Uchechu Kanu, ịnụ si n'ụlọ ụka. And I will not be here to attack you or to insult you. But I agwa gị okwu. Because no mmadụ nwe ọgọdọ egwu na-ata. No mmadụ nwe ọgọdọ egwu na-ata. And I must appreciate our leader's family, Kanu's family, for keeping you silent. I must appreciate them for their maturity. I must appreciate them for their wisdom. I must appreciate them for their wisdom and for their sincerity. I can our leader's family. I can Maazị Kanu Takanu. anyị kene Prince Meme Kanu, anyị kene ụmụada si na ngwuru onye ndu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, Presence and Ada Ezeokwu Israel Kanu. I can alone. You guys have shown maturity. You guys have shows sincerity. You guys have shown that the eziokwu dị bụ unu. Anyị nwa na ya dị ọgụ. Ọ ndị ezi, ndị ilo wee na dị ọgụ. Because anyị afụgo nke wee eziokwu. 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 Maka na oke nọ n'ụlọ gụrụ oke nọ n'ezi na azụ dị na ngịga. Oke nọ n'ụlọ na-agwa oke nọ n'ezi na-abịa na ndị dị n'ụlọ azụ dị na ngịga. The last outing with Mrs. Uchechukwu Kanu with nwanyị si punk Nneka Chimezie Ọgba Touch Okpuoishi has vindicated Master Prophet. Ka wee eziokwu Chineke, whether you like it or not, whether you n'ọsọlọgụ, it does not matter the way and manner Master Prophet is saying it. But eziokwu ọdụkwa n'ihe ọ na-ekwu, eziokwu dị na ya. Eziokwu ọdụkwa n'ihe Master Prophet na-ekwu, eziokwu dị na ya. Eziokwu dị na ya. Eziokwu dị na ya. So we are going to use the program from nwanyị isi punk Nneka Ọgba Touch Okpuoishi. We will use his program. As a matter of fact, this program will have part 2 because she ended in part 4. So we're going to end in part 4 and tomorrow we continue from part 4. We continue from part 5 to 8. So as you come in, it's very important you just like the video and invite your loved ones. Ka anyị gbapụ na ọsọ.
Igbo bụ Igbo, ekele m nụ ọlọlọ Nneka Chimezie na ịkwa na-ewetara ụnụ ọnọdụ Igbo. Interview nke taa gara so special. Ụnọmụ onye mị na ya nọ ihe awa achala ugo. Aso Yoyo, the first lady of IPOB. Onye mị na ya nọ mmecha ya introduce, ọwụrụkwa ka ya mee onwe introduce tupu anyị agaba n'iru. Onye mị na ya nọ wụ Odoziakụ Odoziakụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka mị na ya nọ. Ọ batara ka ọ bịa gafụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Mgbe kọntaktị ya sị ka anyị gbaa ya ajụjụ ọnụ maka na e nwere ọtụtụ ihe na-efegharị na ọtụtụ aha akpọgoro ya. Ka anyị jikwana ya ka o si na-ama na ije abụ m nwaanyị. Nwebụ nwaanyị young, beautiful, pretty woman like this. Negodu na skin, apụghị ihu, negodu skin. Ọ dịkwa ka onye ọcha. Ọ bụkwa anyị nwa anyị mago ekele mbọsị Saturday ike bụ Chineke. Ndị abụ ndị ekele mbọsị ụka. So, onye bụ nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu and kemgbe 2015 till date nwaanyị ezubeghị ike. Ọ bụlagodu mgbe Maazị nọ outside, anyị na-afụ na ọ na-eme mgbanye na-eme travel. But nye aka jidesie. E nwere ọtụtụ aha gbawara m ndị ka obi dịka mmadụ. Akpọgasị ya na ọtụtụ ihe. Ọ ga-eji aka ya kọrọ anyị ihe ọ gabigagoro na ka o si na-eke okwu na ka o sikwa na-agba Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ume I believe na ihe anyị na-eme otekwe na ihe anyị na-eme n'ọnọdụ Igbo anyị abụ agba touch afọ ụzọ akọcha anyị abịa nyepụta nke bụ eziokwu wee nye unu lọlọ nnọọ biko kọwara ndị Igbo afa gị.
Ndewo lọlọ imeela Igbo bụ Igbo ndewo nọ aha m bụ Nwaada Uche Chigeme anyanwụ ụtụtụ Okwukana abụ m nwunye Maazị Nnamdi Kanu.
Nnọọ rinne lọlọ biko kedu ka esi wee mata Maazị?
That was 2000.
Wow.
M na-aga n'ụzọ ya ahụ m ya gbafee ya gbachite azụ chọrọzie m.
Wow. Love at first sight.
Yes.
The attraction. Ịma na ị na-adụ adụ.
So ya chọrọ m ya soro m ya agata ọnọ soro m so m na-agbago na from our bus stop. So ya na-eso m n'azụ ya sị na ya na-achọ ụzọ masị na mama ebe ọ na-aga. So ya na-asị m amụrụ gị na ala bekee masị ya mba na amụrụ m n'obodo a. Ya sị m kama na ị na-ekwu okwu ka onye amara gị masị ya na ọwụ ụzọ ọ na-achọwa ihe a. So anyị na-aga nwanne m tara na-abịa sị m na onyekwana onye nke a na-eso m n'azụ ihe a m sị ya na ọ na-achọ ụzọ. So ya masịzi m na mbata na moto ebe m sị na my mother ma ebe ọ na-achọ kesa ma na m ama ụzọ like that. So sị m bata na masị ya na m ama asị na m aba na moto strangers. So ọ bụrụ na ị chọrọ ịmata ụzọ from my mom ị ga-eso m. So ọ na-anya ntakịrị so because ọ na-anya ntakịrị esizi m shortcut so nsirizie ụzọ toro ogologo o soro m n'azụ like that. So ya bata ya paakị ya soro m bata n'ụlọ anyị mmasị m onye onye akpa masị na ama onye na ọ na-achọ ụzọ mmasị m na ịbịakwa because na-eme ike ndagharị ya mmasị m na m abịakwa na-ele otu m si ama masị ama m na ọ na-achọ ụzọ na m sị na ị ga-ama that side na ị gatụla ebe ahụ before. So taa ka o si ba n'ụlọ anyị then ya gwa my mom that's how we met the next day. Yeah, but no, that same day, I went wrong about him.
Okay.
And then when he came to my house the next morning, the same if I Houti, now I Houti, but no lie.
Wow.
So then the man asked, "What if I kiss the
Okay. So when you see any kuto taba about your office, the rest of the history. Good. No, can you get in a match as the law?
I Loro 2009 December.
Okay.
19th December 2009. Although na that day o was Rike n'ihi na Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na-ajụkwa ya ajụjụ maka ihe gbasara ime Biafra ID card, plate numbers, omeke onwe ya kọnuche na ụdị ihe ahụ. So Maazị na-akọwara ha that na ọ wazụtachakwa na ala azọ ute. So I think that was what ticked off was Rike. Was Rike having our traditional marriage day.
Wow.
Maybe share everything. Although now meaning that the traditional marriage no kwadugi maybe share. So I don't know how we out. Now our traditional marriage didn't hold. So kama ya kwa no mazurike zikwarozi. See ọ na Maazị abịa lekwa ihe ọ ga-eme ya. Kama onye gwara m ihe ahụ.
Or maybe my teacher no agree now.
Maybe. So how they maybe share everything. So not the mass they bound maybe sharing her. Not a couple of one. So like I call so how we say.
I don't know, I don't know, but I am aware.
Everything I may boo which is the most important. So boo will band I need boo band shining so I got that day.
Okay. So the struggle. 2014 on by videos by no one. But I think he has been around the struggle from WhatsApp to forming IPOB. Good. Can you remember the arrest?
Maazị arrest a few times before that 2015.
Wow. Really?
Even came in Abuja, he was traveling back. I may arrest in the airport, Ubucha. Biafra rebellions and
yeah, I come for the paper. All could you be an hour like this? Say photo. Yeah, I think I said okay. You can detail from the 2015. Wow.
So can he mean that before? Can he mean that before? Then 2015.
But in K with
is in K Wures Bote.
Okay. I think all from that 2015, Kototon might be those to be. I ending cannot coconut support. So, like I said,
Yes.
I believed in the struggle. I brought a member of IPOB, but I believed in the struggle because from 2015, the IPOP struggle became a movement.
Absolutely.
Obohozi, an IPOP thing. Yes, it became a movement. And then my obla banana movement. Nara konye. Okay, now during that period, ejidere onye ndu emugo nwa.
Adịm ime.
Wow.
Adịm ime. Agawala m 8 months.
Wow.
So agawala m 8 months. That was October 14th. Mụ na enokwa na-ekwu na phone because ọ na-eme nwa agbọ n'ụtụtụ. M gara n'ala ebe ahụ 30 minutes 45 minutes before nweta onwe m bịa so ọ na-eme chibo ya dere m ozi. Sị m elu otu ime ịgbọọla agbọ. So ihe ọ na-achụkara m ịgbọọla agbọ because mama agbọ.
Okay, this is the end of the part one. Then let's say something. First of all, Uche Chukwukano told the world, how Onyendu, our leader, Mazi Nankan, met her. And he also established that Mazi Nankan have been arrested before 2015. That Onyendu Mazi Nankan has been arrested before 2015. So that 2015 was the second one. And then when he was arrested, he didn't know Mazi Nankan. Mazi Nankan have never met her. Okay. And before we continue, this interview, even one isi punk, Nneka Chimezie, Ogba Touch Okpuo Ishi, that there's pressure on her not to release the video, the interview, but she will go ahead because she have it on his mobile. And now ask yourself, where is the pressure coming from for her not to release the video? Where? But kaina aga I agụ na ebe the pressure si wee bịa. Let's continue. Let's go to part 2. Like I said, I na-eji ya step by step, the way I want you really go, the same way ka anyị ji wee go. I can use you step by step. So let's go to the part 2. Here we go.
This one, I got one in a phone.
Okay, my hair. So also my bola Marcia and Abolama because Mama Boba and Mama with them. I think I'm 30-45 minutes now. Marcia out and then alone in all of this alone. So
Ima na onye ọbụla contribute go quote nke ya. Onye kọrọ nke ya ka. So for this is your ihe awụ nwa mbụ in
yes.
So for you to pass through this alone, I remembered when the more for came 3 months and no 3 months. So my husband has to be there, give me water, give me this, help me to bed. So I can imagine that didn't get no there because they get make you make one nigga make you make my name was quite getting a million and the back and why not like petting and touching and stuff like that. So you face this alone, not just that upon a dig you come and I can't dig it.
Yes.
And then the trauma, how did you cope?
Towards midnight December, my mom came. My mom got into that time, so she came to go through that process with me. But before she came to cope, every war, like you constantly at war. You're constantly at war spiritually. You're constantly at war psychologically. At war. My government, there is war everywhere. So. And some people when they chineke kwadoro for something. So I will not ordinary mother. I wouldn't be here today. I want a female
Wow, I can imagine.
because
because
the
it was a troublesome pregnancy.
trauma, absolutely.
And because one question why you did after 3 months, you get after the first trimester, you're free. No, put it there for. And for you to go through that.
Maybe therefore, then there was the issue of the lawyer as well, who needed to give him feedback as you know.
Okay, let's talk about the lawyer now. Let's talk about the lawyer. Where did the arrangement of the lawyer and to case that because I know you know when them as now in of lawyer represent and lawyer you represent and I know one of this vibrant, very intelligent, smart lawyer for no make you trouble. These are the things if I enjoy for all manner of complainable names, which I'm totally against. This struggle, I internal this struggle together, we make a contribution. Rather than attacking ourselves, insulting ourselves, I think we should be, working together and encouraging one another. Now, I also know that Ifeanyi Ejiofor was, representing IPOP on problem. So for somebody like this, and I'm not going Montaria for the sake of your husband, when you throw more light on Ifeanyi's coming, your relationship, because they will like accused. Like in Ifeanyi, some magnet. I felt so bad. So just record with the question I'm asking you: your relationship with Ifeanyi, why you brought Ifeanyi, why you were being attacked by some members of Carlos' family. As a family question, each now fight together at least for I manage this pop on the other side, but as a family, we fight together, cooperating with IPOB to make sure now it is a man. Please, can you throw more light so that Kano from your own side?
Thank you, Lolo. The very first day, but I said, for my Amorunda became actually very much. Oh my gosh. These are ad hominems. I call them ad hominems because people can project their shame and pain and disappointment through certain channel. Barrister Ejiofor came in to my father, Barrister Ejiofor, and why did he do that? Because the then deputy leader of IPOB, Mazi Uchemefo, what his friend, I have a better to represent him. So that's not going to represent him in pro bono as well. So, but by that time, my mother-in-law got another lawyer. So, I like teamwork. Yeah. I like togetherness. So when they didn't uche me for lawyer, so can you can chile. So can you meet in Abuja? And then when lawyer only with that already na court. And lawyer only do bail when they took him. When I got caught to so that's April. But only this year, now the court only say reaching his wife. So I'm saying so April since April is there already. Better will meet with him. So can give another law I'm saying the more lawyer I will be better for us. The sweeter the glory. So and that was it. I got that. Met each other. Some I know better I went to see Onyindu, which I did easy. Then the first one Onyindu was to me saying no better I'm not going to when I gave pen and phone. So after some time, better Mba draw better keep on zi dim zeri. No snow we need is no need can. But I said na try na this says na try. Must I try your email? Send open another email and send it to me. So Emma Okodo Kone say na di teacher outside Emma working that feeling na have one waranya na give me can. So a certain person now at the court picked the conversation. So mbedi my dad said something is wrong. Nam chọrọ ka Abuja ga ihe na-eme because obi mgbawa onye nwaanyị dị ime obi anaghị ezu ike mgbe niile na-ebe and awụ onye Chineke tere mmanụ ana m ahụ ụzọ. nhụcha ụfọdụ ihe mbịazi na n'ihe na-achọgharị ihe ndị ahụ ma na-ekwu na ha adịghị dị m mma so ya ọsị m na ọ na-aga na ya na-aga ụmụahịa maka ya nne m ha ọsị m na ha gwakwana na ya na-abịa what all of that was about. Emecha gachara gwakwana m ihe gatara ọzi okwedenye m report he just stopped so na-achọgharịa ihe ị kwesịrị izi m izibeghị m ya ị maka di m ịga di m na enweghị ihe na-agwa m achọrọ m ịma na ha adịghị di m mma meeting that time with mmefa ndị ha di m is dying na ha adịghị I can see him kedu ihe ị na-agata ihe m ga-ahụ next na ọ ga-ahụcha ọpụta o tinye kamera the man is doing well. He's sleeping on a mattress. No, no, NBC water. He's doing well. Okay, but I'm around that his client are guilty. Ara masi ada ni shina mi ritu na kesa. Mi ritu na kesa. Mana na muna no muna give me. Oh yeah. You see my father got to.
So this is the end of the part 2. The end of part 2. Let's recap what she said. You know, the major things she said. First of all, she was able to establish that Uchomefo, our ex-deputy governor, our ex-deputy our ex-deputy Uchomefo, bring in his friend, his lawyer, Obeta, for Onyendu's case. So that Obeta, Vincent Obeta, she have established that it didn't come from the family. It's from Uchemefo that it came from. And she have problem with the man. The reason it was not the man in the report that Onyendu said that the message Onyendu in there. The second one, that's the man make a pronouncement that is not saying that Onyendu is not guilty. We are coming because I hear step by step. In my program, I know maybe it will be so called. Maybe I'm going to swear those Chineke. I told him going to swear Ezo Chineke. Now, so this lawyer I brought from it didn't come from Onyendu's family. It come from our deputy, Uchomefo. Okay, now let's continue. Kagana part 3. Let's go to part 3. Okay, here we go.
How about this one? So let's move with him. Mazi Nadim. Nwaanyị dị ime. Ụfọdụ na-akpọ m na fon ewere nọmba m kasị ụmụnne di m na nwere ebe mmachi m chọrọ ha okwu.
But I didn't just want you to be very
Enwere leta m dere nye my father ka onye di m ụbọchị akpọ di m gaa kọt. Nne di m anara ya that a na-enye ya di m ka ha were ala ga agụọ ya. So not I'm part of the family, come one outsider. But all I wanted is my husband to come back and I have it. I'm pregnant. So that was all I wanted. Nothing more, nothing less. So, I'm buying her by stage of 4. I said, no need the power of attorney from me. And ID card for indemnity a submission. ma sendere him that hoya. Na release the number by Sujafana. I don't need him nearly fought my father. Na court because of that. Me we lawyer got it to know. No better down on them. Master, how better I will not defend my husband. Who better I will not doesn't give me feedback. Or I say that the Namazin and the Kano do not do something wrong. All he's saying is that they should, and you're lying. Now you've gone to see him, you know. So immediately hang on by Sujafo, they now run. Who better one day DSS. That no with another lawyer. I think they called him saying, no, Jaffa, because the new Barrister Jaffa is dogged.
Of course.
He is strong. So
Fearless.
spiritually and fearless. So immediately on that na Barrister Jaffa take a look that he has power of attorney. Because my power of attorney supersedes whoever.
Of course, you are the next of kin.
It doesn't matter what.
You are the first next of kin.
Things of it. So that's how the law works, unfortunately. So Barrister Jaffa Aga. So you know the hammer Barrister Jaffa take the law. Half or Zima as in the national court. Then that was 20th of December 2015 when he came to court alone with just a few members of his family, his mom and his few sisters. Okay, that was how this whole thing started. And then there was this Anarkiba. Somebody put on a video, Namo Cancer. Because of that, Namo Cancer to IPOB and Mazen Nambekano. Namo
Who
Cancer.
says that?
So his name is Master Prophet. I think Yawin or something like that. Yawin.
Wow.
Yawin.
Because me involved in here, but
yes, so but and you know, just this man disrespected himself because they are badly raised. So they don't disrespect me, they disrespect themselves. And I took on my own. Then there was a newspaper they released. So Uchemefo, one man about Kinsley, not Germany.
Kalonta.
Yes. I didn't know him as Canada, things like Maya asked. All of them, but all have couldn't cut out those names. So a be in a paper that they have disowned me. That they themselves they've disowned me. So Canon's family, they may not disown, and that IPOB as well has also disowned me. Now the issue of getting
While your husband was in prison.
While I was pregnant.
Because you got a good lawyer. While you are pregnant, do they even think about the trauma?
Pregnant. Let's assume that I wasn't pregnant. That would have been a little bit, but I was pregnant, and it was more like I talk with that female or something like that. And the pain. If I was not a spiritual person that can see farther ahead, I probably would have died because he got then locked. So, but because you locked me physically, but I can see behind the physical part of what you're locking, I'm a bit calm. So because my mother. This is what actually is going on. So, as name this on, not just mama chinted him out you know. So that was what happened. But just fought, and then I bought that chick small man, a son, and they make competition, and there is constant chaos, constant energy that
From where?
from Umunedim.
Wow.
From Umunedim is not.
I know Paketa. Wow. So be done with herself.
So this whole thing started 2015. So if Mama had Ramona Barrister funny, he is an uncle of mine took it upon himself. When you will did it that he will Barrister or any man else. You will have to stand about. You only agree with it. It's your thorn. However you see, you only not something may not happen to you today, but you gotta check the trajectory of your life ever since it was about what is going on with you. So the sort of things you would say. So they started. I knew nonsense. I'm with people now. It's so all the dirty, dirt. And somebody now vomit dirty.
That's what I'm fighting.
No. Somebody spews dirt. So, but why is the person spewing that dirt? It's their sphere. It's where they grew up. So I'm not upset. So in the channel, say, okay, however they want to call me, they are projecting their shame. They must have encountered something. in the past that broke them to now come to me with that sort of name. So, and I thank God for my transformation and everything. I'm a transformative life coach. I coach on consciousness and kind of living to the glory of God. So I understand people's pain and wherever they're coming from. So Bashir took over Mazi Apota. When Mazi was also moved from DSS to Kuje, hey, that was some glory, and Mazi Namdekan eventually, the bail, things were going on fine, and then Operation Python dance as well. So I think that's the short hint on the lawyer.
Okay. Now, like now, when Ejiofor eventually won the case, I believe that there should be some sort of relief. I want to interest her, maybe I assume he had hadn't sure of what my future
could do.
Now, more particular. We are able to be at least happy with marriages. And
No,
can I say what I need a good lawyer?
There was no such thing. There is this hatred towards Barrister Ejiofor, especially from Kingsley.
That's Kalonta.
Yeah.
I am the man, Jemaya Kalonta. So it's what I will cook.
So,
sorry. I know Bamba. I know simple siblings, Mazin Namdekan. Odika, not how I toy younger, Odika. So, which means he had to came with 2015, wait. Till this. So now, these are an emotion. You wanted to say something about the kind of hatred they had for Barrister Ejiofor.
Yes. So that hatred, I think the fact that Barrister Ejiofor came.
Okay. So we have to take it back again. Then let me, do the needful on this pathway.
I like mom. So yeah, that whole Barrister Ejiofor, none of office Barrister Ejiofor, we phone me Barrister Ejiofor, man Barrister Ejiofor, I must say my father that I'm the okay with this one. So let's move with him. Oh yeah. Mazi Nadim. Sale kwa onye nke anaghị enye m feedback. So agbachiche everywhere. Ka nzi edimozi, a na-ekwe m zi edimozi. Nwaanyị dị ime. Ụfọdụ na-akpọ m na phone, ewere nọmba m ke kasị aha akpọ m na phone.
Kedu ndị na-blọk gị?
Ụmụnne di m na ụmụnne di m mụ na ha enweghị mụ na ha adịghị ese okwu. Enweghị nsogbu mụ na ha.
Madam Uchechukwu Kanu, first of all, iwu onye asị. Now, you just told the world that no one need to watch everywhere for you not to send message through to your husband. And I'm gonna want to lay so. Check us your sound, check us your sound, check us your sound, Can say the mozi and I watch everywhere, and I watch ebe, I watch n'ilu, agbachi n'azụ. No man says me that them calm. Adam, calm, I don't want to insult you on this video, no. Because if I insult you, I'm insulting my leader, my great leader. So, we have money. So now, kids here the gozi and agbachi's everywhere. Agbachi niile, agbachi n'azụ. And I'm gonna wanna lay so. Oh my God, Uchechi. Yeah. Oh my God. And I think before. Maybe I'm going to play a video from Simon Ekpa. I want to play a video for Simon Ekpa. When Simon Ekpa told you, don't discuss your family in the public. Remember, we fight for you when Simon Ekpa and his group were attacking you. We fight for you. I am not by your side. But upon everything Simon Ekpa made, the bad, always some few ones who made it okay. Now, I'm going to play the video, but not now. When Simon advised you not to bring your husband, not to bring your family on media. And today, 2026, with your family, Nilo. But I so much appreciate Kanu's family, the way they handle this issue, the maturity. nwaanyị ọbụla nọrọ anụrụ di ya okwu, that woman gịnị ka ọ bụ? Look at a woman grant interview. Look at the character of this woman grant interview. Look at the character of the woman grant interview. A nwaanyị nwere respect ebe di ya nọ. A nwaanyị na-anụ di ya. You know, they say, show me your friend, I will tell you who you are. They say, bird of the same feather fly together. To be honest, gị na nwaanyị isi punk, Nneka ọgba touch okpuo isi, you guys are alike. The character on exhibit, the same thing you exhibit. How on earth ọ na ịkpọrọ onwe gị n'isi gị kpakọrọ ọnụ ọfụma, n'ịdị okay, n'ịdị sound okay, iwe necha anyị niile iyi ekwu nnọọ, inecha n'ihe iyi ekwu na media, and ịmalata na once you speak, people would like to come and know what you said because of onye na-anọgụ, or because of you. Because without onye ndụ Maazị Nnamdi, nobody knows you. Nke a bụ eziokwu Chineke. Without our leader, when our leader anụrụ ọgụ, mara m onye bụ. Nobody will respect you. Anyway, I work like ordinary people, like us. Just because of the what? The name Onyendu attached to you. Because that Onyendu gets you married. That is why if Onyendu today say na iwe ọfụ na ọfụlọzi, you are nobody. You are nobody. You are nobody. You are nobody. Nobody knows you. You are nobody. You are nobody. Because any woman kpọrọ onwe ya nwaanyị, ya megini, ya cover ngulu die. Any nwaanyị kpọrọ onwe ya nwaanyị, ya protect his family, his husband family. Always not no way na on in the family. When she came out, when she came out to speak, she will speak good of the family. No. Because only family with the best. Nobody have it 100% in any family. Even Donald Trump, even Barack Obama. Nobody's family is 100% okay, including my own family too. Nobody's family. But it drives with joy. It drives with joy, to discuss your family outside. It drives with joy. If then in the bed or our leader Maazị Nnamdi that the whole world expects. What are you trying to do? What are you trying to achieve? You are trying to drag our leader down, but you can't. I'm going to eziokwu. Your million years, you can't drag Onyendu down, our leader down. It can't. And this interview, the way you spoke, Zuko that na, anya mwa does their body. The way you spoke on this interview tells us that now, anya mwa does their body. The way you spoke on this interview have sent signal to the world that all is not well. And if you after if to Onyendu, you are now granted this interview. Also, when something in meant that all is not well when you meet our leader. Now, a woman who respect Ebediano will never drag his family husband outside, no matter what. It will never. Between the life with joy, then what are you going to achieve? We will disappoint you. We love our leader more than anything else. Our leader is our savior. Our leader is our messiah. Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the reason why Igbos have so much proud today, if you don't know. In the entire Igbo land, nobody that people attributed respect than Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. This is the man who actually drag it down. This is the man who actually paints the family down. He paints the family black. I'm so ashamed of yourself. I'm so ashamed of you. If you make or it's a pity. It's a pity. Let's continue. Let's continue. Let's continue.
But I didn't just want you to be very much involved.
Absolutely. So, how much everywhere? Oh, let them did my father. We need him, but I would do that course. Need him and that, and you need him. You can hear me like going. You know, some that you know that more one part of the family come one outsider. But all I wanted is my husband to come back and I have it. I'm pregnant. So that was all I wanted. Nothing more, nothing less. So, and I'm buying her. By stage 4, I said no need the power of attorney from me. And ID card for indemnity a submission. Ma sending him na hoya. Na release the number by stage 4 na air. Na Ghana that's what. I don't need him nearly fought my father. Na court because of that. Me we lawyer got to know. No better down on them. Master better will not depend.
Now, Adan Nedigu nearly fought your father in the courts. And I believe you are referring 2016-17, right? How many years from now? How many years? Almost going to 10 years, right? Yeah, almost going to 10 years. Or if not 10 years. That's Adan Nedigu. That's Ada Israel Okwu Kalu nearly fought your dad in the courts. You may poem in this thing on media. All those things in on media. In ya no ka ija our leader's family ike or ka ije onye ndu ike. I'm just asking you. All those things in a that not to praise the family. Because in a to do what? That's when you see that now. Anya mmọnwụ adọzi ebe akpọfuru ya. Anyị na-adị n'ime na-aga n'oke. Anyị ma anya alụrụ alụ mara anya enere ene. Remember what I told you before. Remember what I told you. Ogis name my fence. Ogis now that now you have a dream. You loan at the compound. The gate was locked. A man fence. It down the consequences. A man fence whereby. Remember what I told you. Agbang is not a good. It's not a good sign. Not a good sign that na family na anogo ke bata fence emegini at the lock. It's not a good sign. You see need down with the consequences. You jump offense whereby ke by only the next person if we here the late Eze Okwu Kanu osi na alitu osigo okurugu n'ọkpa sigo ka efo ahụ ebezina no. So all that na Eze Okwu Kanu that no for go as ezigbo mmadụ. I'm not trying to interpret that dream or go. All no for as ezigbo mmadụ. That gate did lock in your dream man the lock. Oh you mepe that gate ya dey open because onye awu onye isi ngwuru na that family. Nyawa awu aka ji ofo na that family. Nyawa awu eze na that family. So all that na the onye isi ngwuru ebe ahụ tago I'm the failing father to our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That gate is the lock. I'm on the lock. That gate is at the open. Uchechi, Uchechi gee ntị. Maazị Ezumezu na-agwa gị that na anya mmọnwụ adọzi ebe a kpọfuru ya. So, Ada our leader, Ada from formula for our leader, we fight your father. Now, we are just hearing from one side. I bet you we don't care to hear from any other side. All we know, we love our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. All we know, we love Kanu's family. But these people have sacrificed enough. They have sacrificed a lot. A lot. A lot. Now, let's continue.
My husband. Better will not defend him, not by Jaffa will defend him, and that is why
Because he's not giving you feedback.
He doesn't give
He's
me
not
feedback.
communicating.
Or I say that the Namazin and the Kano do not do something wrong. All he's saying is that they should, and you're lying. Now you've gone to see him, you do not. So immediately hang on by Jaffa, they now run. Over that one day DSS. That no in another lawyer. I think they called him saying, no, Jaffa, because the new by Jaffa is dogged.
Of course.
He is strong. So
Fearless.
spiritually and fearless. So immediately on that na Barrister Jaffa taking over that he has power of attorney. Because my power of attorney supersedes whoever.
Of course.
It
You are the next of kin.
It doesn't matter what.
You are the first next of kin.
Things of it. So that's how the law works, unfortunately. So Barrister Jaffa Aga. So immediately Barrister Jaffa taking over. How was him as in the camp? National court. Then that was 20th of December 2015 when he came to court alone with just a few members of his family, his mom and his few sisters. Okay.
Let me tell you something. You are blagging. Your power of Anthony is the. It doesn't matter. It supersedes every other power of Anthony. The reason why Ejiofor take charge then because Onyendu accepted. If Onyendu did not accept, your power of Antonio or not power of Antonio is garbage. It's garbage. If Onyendu did not accept Ifeanyi Ejiofor then, your power of Antonio, not power of Antonio, is garbage. It's garbage. Then now what that now? In a field that your power of Antonio not is so powerful. You were the right. When Onyendu sack this corrupt lawyers, why didn't you insist that they must go back? They must take the case. He could have said, no, you have the power of Anthony. No, they must continue. If he came now. So, your power of Anthony or not to just because only don't accept if I to come in. Now, let's continue.
That was how this whole thing started. And then there was this anarchy. Somebody put on a video. It's Namo Cancer. Because of that, Namo Cancer to IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Namo
Who
Cancer.
says that?
So his name is Master Prophet. I think Yahweh or something like that. Yahweh.
Wow.
Yahweh.
Because me the involved near Basaraka.
Yes, so but and just this man.
As a matter of fact, with all due respect, Uchechukwu Kanu, that word that you say, Master Prophet, say that you are a cancer. Honestly speaking, with your activities today, you are a cancer. No Maazị Ezumezu na-agwa gị. That word he used is the Master Prophet used that you are a cancer in a family, in IPOB. As a matter of fact, with your activities today, you are 100% cancer. Yeah. You are a cancer. Let's continue.
Disrespected himself because they are badly raised. So they don't disrespect me, they disrespect themselves. Kuchanye no, and I thought for my own. Then there was a newspaper they released. So Uchemefo, one lady man at Kingsley, not in Germany.
Kalonta.
Yes, I didn't know him as Canada. Kingsley Kamaya asked. Um, all of them. But all have a konukota those names. So a in a paper that they have disowned me, that they themselves they've disowned me. So Kana's family, Emenam disowned, and that IPOB as well has also disowned me. Now the issue of me getting
While your
money
husband was in prison.
while I was pregnant.
Because you got a good lawyer. While you are pregnant, do they even think about the trauma?
Pregnant. Let's assume I wasn't pregnant. That would have been a little bit, but I was pregnant, and it was more like I talk with that female or something like that. And the pain. If I was not a spiritual person that can see farther ahead, I probably would have died because it got then locked. So, but because you lock me physically, but I can see behind the physical part of what you're locking, I'm a bit calm. So because my mother, this is what actually is going on. So, as name I'm this on, not just my machine, him my you know. So so that was what happened. But I just fought, and then I got.
So, Biafrans, we are going to look into that disown. You see, Uchechi, be the evil. Be the evil. What do you want to achieve? What do you want to achieve? You want to pull our leader down? But you cannot. You cannot. You can't. So this disown is not IPO will disown you. Our Onion family disown you. Why can't you tell Biafrans the content of that newspaper? Because we know journalists in Nigeria, they will write anything as letterhead to sell up their paper. Why can't you tell Biafrans why the reason why that disown the way may appear? Or ka o si wee da ka o si wee tọọ? The answer is no. Ọ bụrụ ka o si wee da ka o si wee tọọ. And that is why nwaanyị pọnkụ Nneka Chimezie ọgbata ọchị okpuo isi opuru ya na-agagharị na-edisonuru nwaanyị a na-anụ anụ nwaanyị bụ afọ ime ọ chọọ ka ọ nwụọ kan family disonuo ya ọ na-akụ inyo. But today we are going to pull out that publication. I go ya ka anyị si wee mata. And I also want people that are listening to me to also go on Google. This publication was on January 2016. Now, we have to go there. We will debunk all those lies. All those lies, we will debunk it. I hate debunk here. So those are listening to me, even on TikTok, on Facebook, on YouTube, please go to your Google. Just like this. IPOB family disown Maazin Nankano wife. Let's see the content of the newspaper. Let's go. Let's go. In the year 2016. I hope you guys are doing it, but I'm doing it too. Okay, now we have the answer. We have it now. Pump up. I have put the news on even the Daily Trust told the other. They have put the news on Naira Land. Naira Land. The news is there on Naira Land. January 17, 2026. So let's bring it up. Yeah, let's bring it up. Okay. I think I will charge this one. I got another one. Where you go? Now, let me bring it up here on screen. It's very important I bring it up on screen. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Now, let's go through the content. Let's go through the content. Can I the content about this own Onyedu's wife from Netherlands? The full. We have to go to find another source again. You see, as a detained as the detained indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB leader Mazi Nankanu due to appear in court today. His group and family members have distanced themselves. Una follow now. Now we are leading the content of the news. Now the group and the family members have distanced themselves from the wife's plan, Mrs. Uchechi Okukanu, to change his lawyer, Mr. Vincent Obeta. Una for now. You guys, actually, you know, because we must debunk all those lies. We must debunk all those lies. I yet debunk all those lies. Oh my Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu. Maazị Otimbodombo. Okay, eziokwu. Now, for those of you that followed me, go on Google, write IPOB family members disown Maazị Nankano wife. 2016. He have the newspaper carry online. Follow us not Daily Trust, but we don't see the news on Daily Trust. We saw it on Naira Land. Maybe I check another one. If we the list, I say the family and IPOB distance themselves from Mrs. Uchechi Okukano based on the change of lawyer of Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. But look at this woman, the way she portrayed it here, that the family disowned him, disowned her, and not the ime. They did not even care about the son. Nwaanyị isi pọnkụ eburu ya na-akpagharị, buru ya n'isi na-akpagharị ka suya. Nwaanyị isi pọnkụ Nneka Chimezi ọgbatọchị okpuo isi, o buru ya na-echange the narrative. But you guys are listening. But you guys don't want to make a research. Ịma nke wee eziokwu, ibe disipụ na-ekwu eziokwu ka asị. Now, let's continue. Let's continue. The deputy director of IPOB, Mr. Adolphus Uche Mefo, who spoke to Daily Sun. Okay, yes, Daily Sun, who spoke to Daily Sun from London yesterday, said that IPOB have not taken any decision to change Vincent Obeta, and as his wife lead lead counsel defending its leader, who is standing trial on charge of bordering and treasonable felony. Felony. Kanu's wife had in a paid advertorial published in a national daily yesterday, announced the change of Mr. Obeta, who had been lawyer to Kanu with Ifeanyi, Mr. Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Mrs. Okwu Kanu had claimed that the decision to appoint a new lawyer for her husband was taken at a meeting of IPOB held on January 9, 2016 at Fourth Gate, East London. Okay, let's go down. Then, but Mefo and Kanu's brother, Mr. Kingsley Kanu Oku Kanu, who also spoke to Daily Sun from Germany, said they were at the meeting. Said they were at the said meeting, and IPOB never took decision to change Obeta as the council to its leader. So now, I believe that those of you that went through me on your Google, write it. You know, we are now see the disown on the claim they disown there. I have got the disown on the claim they disown there. Now, let's break it down. Mrs. Uchechi Okwu went on daily newspaper to announce that he changed go lawyer. And the meeting was held, according to the news, was held that was the previous day, yesterday of that January 2016 9. Then maybe the members of family was there, which of people was there, and they never decided to change lawyer. But nwaanyị chala akwụ na ọ na-afụ na mmụọ, ọ na-afụ na mmụọ, na-afụ na ife. Ọ chara akwụ. Ọ bụ ndị be asị na ọ chara akwụ. Now went ahead the next day, where Sina go the lawyers on newspaper. Then the family said that the meeting there was nothing like that. Kingsley said there was nothing like that. Uchumefo said there was nothing like that. They distanced themselves from the news. Now with disown, nwanyị bụ agagharị na family disown ya ka ọ dị ime. Na family disown ya ka ọ dị ime. And this is just the headline of newspaper to sell their newspaper. But what are the people, the content of the newspaper, of the news? Or what are people? Because the reason why family listener they distance themselves because they have a meeting together with Uchemefo, with the family members, that they should work accordingly, you know. But she went on the next day. Ifeanyi Ejiofor tinye n'ilu. Ifeanyi Ejiofor amalụmewe gị na ya ji. Ọ bụrụ na iji ya ụgwọ, maazị ezumezu nwe kwesị amala. Ọ bụrụ na Ifeanyi Ejiofor ji gị ụgwọ, mụ amala. I don't know ka somebody eji wee fụzie somebody else. Somebody else. Can somebody, I try to use the kind of word they may use. Can somebody say for somebody else, part of her family, take care so serious, stand there by that person, come strong, come lane, or not stand, or stand there with an outsider, carry his family. I don't know. So who know if I am oh yeah, keep we go. Bye and tell you, but I will tell you for free. On what we hear today that will make us to abandon our leader, Mazin Nandikan. It's our leader. We love him. What if we hear today that will make us to hate the family, Kano's family? It's not never. Nothing. Now let's continue. What important?
Touch you small man, the sun, and they make competition and there is constant chaos, constant energy that
From where?
from Munadin.
Wow.
From Munadin.
Put a beat about Arosi. 2 mmadụ na Arosi. That person here at Arosi must be aware na na-atụ ya na Arosi. He aware say, and at some point some people dey send the people letter say the na ije were afọ mmadụ debe na agbara without nothing. Arosi anaghị alụ like that. And again, after ịgwacha the person ịtụrụ ya na Arosi, ọwụ na the person bịa, ọwụ na ọ bịara, okay, do you know what will happen? Na mmụọ that Arosi move gawa na family that person. That's why ịbata na ebe a na-eme omenala. Ọ dị na my family. O nwere ya na-akpọ ilu mbala ezi. A na-akpọ ilu mbala ezi. Emere ọ dị na family anyị. A na-akpọ ilu mbala ezi. That praise ka the Arosi ya abịa. Ọ bịa ịma ndị ya nọ dị ya. Ndị ichie ebe isi wee bịa ụwa. Ndị gboo, ndị ichie anọdụcha asị na o nwere ya bịa na polisi bịa kpụrụ nwa. That polisi wụ gịnị alụ kwụsị. A na-agba ka ụzọ aga na mmụọ. Ndị ichie ndị live go before you. Ajụwazịa dị alụ kwụsị wụ polisi wee sị ya ọ gịnị mee o wee kọsị na onye a mere a rịpọtụrụ ya nene. Ihe wụ spiritual ka a na-ekwu this thing. Ndị ichie be nna gị ya eburu ụzọ na-awụfụta obi na-asị mba mmụọ wee mere nka dị Arosi na-asị na o mee nka na o mee nka. Ọnwụ na-ekpelite this thing na mmụọ. Ndị ichie be na give up. Ọnya ọ dị na Arosi egbu oru. Ọnwụ na-ekpelite this thing na mmụọ. Ndị ichie be na gwa Arosi ya no na aka gị dị ọcha nwere emere ya na na Arosi asị na aka onye a dị ọcha. So kwụsịrị ihe na-akọ iwere afa mmadụ ihe tinye na-agbala without telling the person, without informing the person. Maka some case Arosi na-egbuchegbuo ịtụ mmadụ na Arosi ọ bụ na aka onye ịtụ na Arosi dị ọcha. Go nwa atụle na Arosi aka o dị stain ọ nachi ebe a gbuo. You want idea? Let's continue.
Something may not happen to you today, but you gotta check the trajectory of your life. Ever since it was about what is going on with you. So the sort of things you would say. So they started. I knew nonsense. I'm with people now. It's so all the dirty, dirt, and somebody now vomit dirty.
That's what I'm fighting.
No. Somebody spews dirt. So, but why is the person spewing that dirt? It's their sphere. It's where they grew up. So I'm not upset. So in the channel, I say, okay, however they want to call me. They are projecting their shame. They must have encountered something in the past that broke them to now come to me with that sort of name. So, and I thank God for my transformation and everything. I'm a transformative life coach. I coach on consciousness and kind of living to the glory of God. So I understand people's pain and wherever they're coming from.
Show some like, you know. Uh. So so now, all that now this woman mean well for the family who senior we pata. How na this woman anolo in a mission to drag his husband down. Why would this woman he make such statements on he make? Why would this woman attacking his husband's family on media? Not only is also late mother of our leader. Why? Now I just want to play the advice Simon Ekpa gave to this woman. You guys know that Mazi Ezumezunwe Ekwensu. I defended this woman even when Simon Ekpa group is insulted this woman. Oh, no, man. Now, but in what way is that now? Simon Ekpa, yes, we met earlier, but no one some earlier maybe do okay. And I'm not his fan. I was his fan then. The time we disengaged with Simon Ekpa, with the time when the camera were banned at IPOB meeting to make a video about finance. And the next thing we put na media and said, no, you're not genuine. That was when I disconnected myself with Simon Ekpa. Now let's listen to Simon Ekpa advice to her.
Your family. Do not answer question concerning Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do not answer question concerning your welfare. Do not answer question concerning how you people are living. Do not answer questions concerning your children. Do not answer questions concerning your relationship, your private life. Do not answer questions, even those answers that you know. Don't speak about anybody, no matter whether you hate the person, whether you and the person is having issue. Do not discuss anything about anybody from your husband's family. If this is the reason why you are coming, if this is the reason why they are inviting you to come and validate, it will not end well. Answer question, do not answer question concerning your welfare. Do not answer question concerning how you people are living. Do not answer question concerning your children. Do not answer question concerning your relationship, your private life. Do not answer question, even those answers that you know. Don't speak about anybody, no matter whether you hate the person, whether you and the person have an issue. Do not think about anybody from your husband's family. If this is the reason why you are coming, this is the reason why they are inviting you to come and validate their saga, it will not end well.
Before I continue, Mazi John Obi, Ekenengu, welcome to the program. The state coordinator, Mazi Christ, Ekenengu. Mazi Christ, please, I would like you to do me a favor because I just read it out and I want people to know that I did not edit it or I did not make it up. Mazi Christ, please, all in with time. I want you to go to Google, write IPOB family members disown Mazi Nankano wife 2016. Let's see the news. Please, I will send you the link to comment to read it from your own direction. Let people listen. And those kind of matter. Now, this woman, for me, this woman didn't mean good. Didn't mean nice to only Mazi Nankano. Disown. Disown. Who disown you? There's no time this family use the word disown. There's no time which my phone use the word disown. It's just Nigerian media, they want to sell their newspaper. And if you go to the content of the news, of the page, of the topic, they said Onyendu's family distanced themselves from Uchechi because he went ahead to bring a job after having meeting with them. So, please, if you got it, please just inform me here. I will send you the link, please, for you to just come in, please. From your own side too. So now, this is the message from Simon Ekpa years back. This is the message from Simon Ekpa. Say, don't talk about Onyendu's family. If Adjo, you have Adjo, we don't talk about Onyendu's family. Don't talk about his brother, anything. But this woman went ahead. And Imakos were with so much. After Ghana na Sokoto, he now granted this interview to the same woman that are insulting our leader on daily basis. The same man na polu die na ligo die na litu. Okay, let's play some of the video from the same woman of that interview. Let's play a few video of her. Let's play a few video of her. Okay, Chris. Yeah, I said just like IPOB, family members disown wife of disown Mazin Nan kind of wife 2016. So make a research because you wanted the news. You have the news on Naila land and other way. Just inform me. Let me bring you up. Just let me write it. Let me write it here. So you may know IPOB. So Chris said then you have been there now. You have been there now. Just search this thing. In what here, please. Let me know. Can send out the link, please. Because we must expose these lies, this propaganda, this blackmail. We must expose it. Now let's play some of the video from the same woman.
This project forward. Weeks or without you, months now become. Man, I talk all with you. Ever hand on Anga is strategic. Any freedom fight no one is in a gap and game repetition because when they hand I attack away back. Your counterpart na Catalonia non Anga now. No, ya no biocha, Ndebeha. Ana a push. Onyas leave Mazin Nam the Carla now. That blackmail, that emotional blackmail will no longer work. Yaman no way else Zuquanike. Mazin Nam the Carlo Zuquanike, no one use Zuika happyaka. You know that emotional blackmail of leave Mazin Nam and one Jacano Yaja, I cannot trouble everybody right now. Let me tell you. Jaka. He is the one troubling everybody. You know. So, no, yeah. Yes, can you get any yaka? And you and I got Tonyo, Unasa Hayaka. On a Hana DOS, Oga Neba on now, he also a concentrate than you what I say, Madonine. One door would a 1 day will rather away. I would. They glad to die. And Mamma let the glad died. And then Kita no when you yeah, no ever on or choice it when I answer high.
Okay, Master Chris, here put the link instead there. Please come in, please come in. No? Kanu from your own side. Come on, so on Mazi Ezumezu from your side.
Onye a na-ezu ike m, onye a na-anụkwụdo ihe sef gwakwu na eziokwu ya ka m ji ezu oche asị gị a ga-azie ya ka ọ dịrị ya na mma.
Now, okay. We have Mazi Christ. Mazi, your phone aka adịla okay na no? Gịnị na-emezi your camera anaghị apụtazi? Hello, Mazi, can you hear me? Unmute yourself, Mazi. Okay, maybe let me take you out, and I want you to come in again.
All right. Can you
Okay,
hear me
okay,
now?
can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Yes,
No?
it's just my camera that is the problem. I've been trying to find a way to open it to have access, but can't buy aqua problem. It's
Uh,
just a new system I got, you know.
uh, this is all of the same phone they used before
No, no,
or
no,
system.
no. No, no, this is different here. Yeah.
Okay, okay,
Yes.
okay, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
Mazi Sobado, Mazi, please lead it out. Lead it out, please.
Okay. I just did as you exactly what you asked me to, search.
Okay.
IPOB family members
Yeah.
disowned Mazi Namdi, Kanu's wife in 2016.
Yeah.
And the story is based on a report from early 2016. The
Yeah.
indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and members of Nnamdi Kanu's wife family disowned his wife, Uchechi Oku Kanu, regarding decision made about his legal representations. The key aspect of the 2026 situation is one, disownment. Report indicated a rift between the leaders of IPOB, some family members, and Uchechi over her action regarding the choice of lawyers representing the detained IPOB leader. Then the content says that the incident occurred amidst the initial intense legal battle for Nnamdi Kanu's release following his arrest in late 2015. And the follow-up informations and that is involving these dynamics stays this way. The ongoing family conflicts as of April 2026. Reports suggest continued internal conflict within the Kanus family with accusation of sabotage and personal interest influencing the movement rather than just external, pressures. Okay, Uchechi's positions. Despite earlier disagreement, Uchechi has historically continued to advocate for her husband's release, acting as a direct voice from him, to various points during subsequent incarcerations. All right, and let me
Okay,
see.
Mazi. Okay,
Yeah,
Okay, Mazi.
yeah.
Achọm ka open up ifo Naira forum. Naira land
Naira,
forum.
Naira Land Forum. Naira.
If the report from there.
Ihe m hụrụ here awụ Nnamdi Kanu's wife beg Nigerian government. Nke
No, no, no,
ọzọ
no, no, no,
wụ
no.
Okay.
no.
I hope
Yeah,
I'm, I hope I'm, I hope I'm the Naira Forum. Let me show. Let me see if I can see more. All right.
yeah,
Let me see. Okay. Naira Forum. Oh yes, I got Naira Land. Is that the
yeah,
same?
yes. Naira land fully. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. Let
Fully
me.
from here.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes. Is
yeah.
I got it now. It's trying to open. Okay.
Okay.
I'm here now. Yes.
Yes. Now, please lead it and tell us the content, of the
Okay.
board.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to. Is a lot here, but I'll do it speedily.
So,
All right. As the 10 indigenous people of Biafra IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu is due to appear in court today. This mba akwụkwọ ya here. Kagawa, a different thing is talking about here. Okay, appear in court today. His group and family members
no,
have
no, Naira land. They
yeah
are 2026. 2026.
2020 yeah nke a wụ January 18, 2016.
Yeah, 2016. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going to say. Now, let me
Okay.
bring it up. Gamma, or because it's online. Look at it here.
Yeah, I can see it. I welcome
If,
now.
yeah, if we get here. Now, yeah, if we can for now.
All right, come forward on Kege. Let me come to that spot. Okay. Yes. Yes. I think all right, let me get to Nkem Nago Kamama or the same thing. It doesn't really look the same. All right, come I'm gonna a lot more here. Come forward or no or no under
Yeah,
there are some accounts here. I don't know.
that Egan Naira Land Forum. Yeah,
Yes.
IPOB family members disown Kanu's wife on change of lawyers.
Yes, that's what
On change of
I
lawyer.
opened. Yeah, on change
Yeah,
of lawyer. Yeah,
yeah.
by
Then,
yeah
mm,
by
yeah,
one
okay.
Ahmadu. Is it Muhammad? Is that right?
Yeah, then Goya down. Go on the contents, because I can read
Okay.
the content from here too. The content started as the 10 indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB leader.
Hmm.
Or they are cleaner.
Nke a wụ nke
Yeah.
a wụ IPOB family member disowned Kanu's wife on change of lawyer. Kwawo yanwa.
Okay, Goya, okay, read the content. Goya from there, like I put your own.
Quite the
Yeah.
same thing we got before. Also, as the detained indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, leader Nnamdi Kanu is due to appear in court.
Yes,
His group and family members have,
yes.
have,
Go
have
on, go on, go on. Yes,
okay,
go on.
have distanced themselves from his wife's plan,
Mm.
Miss Uchechi Okukano, to change his lawyer,
Bam.
Mr. Vincent Obita. You
Oh,
know,
damn. Thank you. Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah.
Yeah.
And going further, also the deputy director of IPOB,
Yeah.
Mr. Alphonse Uche Mefo, who spoke to Daily Sun from London yesterday, said IPOB has not taken any decision to change Vincent Obita, as his wife led counsel defending it leaders who is standing trial on charges bordering on treasonable felony. Kanu's wife had, in a paid advert, advertorial published in the National Daily yesterday, announced the change of Mr. Obita, who had been lawyer to Kanu, with Mr. Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Mrs. Oku Kano had claimed that the decision to appoint a new lawyer for her husband was taken at a meeting of IPOB held in January 9 at Forest Gate, East London. Okay, but Mefo and Kanu's brother, Mr. Kingsley Kanuta Okukano, who also spoke to Daily Sun from Germany, said They were at the same meeting, and IPOB never took the decision to change Obita as the counsel to its leader. All right, and they insisted Obita has so far done very well in the representation of Kanus in court, saying IPOB has no intention to change him now. Also, in the telephone chat with Daily Sun, Kanu's sibling, Prince Emmanuel and Princess Chicano, who spoke from their homeland, opposed the change of Obita, who they said had done well as Kanu's lawyer. We are not against any lawyer coming from whatever group, to defend Mazi, including Mr. Ejiofor, but he must work in consent with Obita, who has handled this matter from first day for the sake of the continuity and to avoid confusions. The the Kanus said.
Yeah, thank you, Mazi. Thank you, Mazi. So,
Yeah,
Mazi, now, so Mazi, thank you so much because,
yeah,
like I lead it, as I lead it from my own side, people would think
yeah.
maybe I make edit it. Now, Mazi, please, what you just lead now, can you just explain what you just lead? Give me that
All
thing,
right.
woman. Yeah.
Yeah, this is in verbatim. Here nor here, all the I'm very clear and precise.
Okay.
Let me put it in summary and in another context. It wasn't
Yeah.
any issue right here. There are no issues. You get
Okay.
it? It wasn't any issue. Even like Uchechi is talking about, the only thing they are not even worried of who she brings, as long as that person works, alongside, with
Thank
Obita, who
you.
has been doing this job for a while,
Okay.
So
Okay.
there shouldn't be any context here. It doesn't have to be one person. It's
Yeah.
open to anybody who wants to come in. That's what the family is specifically saying here. And
Okay.
there won't be, they say there's no need of any changing. But if anybody, willingly, anybody wants to introduce anybody, fine,
Yeah.
it's welcome. But that person has to collaborate with
Yeah.
Obita. That's what this means.
Thank you.
There's no call for any quarrel here. Yeah.
Thank you so much. The reason why I know it's so nice that somebody else. You live in America. I'm in Europe. I'm in Sweden.
Yeah.
No, you just make a research and find the same thing I find out. I you read it out. Now tell me how the kind of family disown this woman that they're calling it, not the or the email for email 9 months, email 4 months, or 9 months. It's own no yeah. Actually, I can one. Can you imagine this? Can you imagine this?
Mazi is very very unfortunate. What Uchechi has succeeded in doing here, particularly with the wrong person that all grant to this interview with, she just quietly, without her knowing that she exposed herself in whatever damaging to her, because from what we just read here, it wasn't any issue. There is no contest. There's no need for anything.
Yeah.
So I feel like a woman of her caliber, with a substance that is married to such a very, viable leader, should learn, how to act like other people. Look at Winnie Mandela, the role she played. Even though with those roles she played, at the long run, she later was not the wife. She didn't. The Mandela did not continue that marriage with her. You get it. What this woman should be involved in doing is doing things with substance. But man, nearly low mega here, how he created chaos. She just came to interview to tell us how she has introduced discord into her own immediate family and IPOB family at large. How? Because she also collaborated with them. No wonder why the ex-DOS people are doing what they're doing. You get it? I think this woman must have been the one that empowered them,
Yeah.
so she, on him the summer were exposed for Motoshi Okuka. I thought she's supposed to be more intelligent than this.
Okay, Maz. Maz, thank you so much because I have a lot to do. No, thank you so much. I need help. I'll ask you to come in again. Thank you
Okay,
so
no
much, man.
problem. Okay,
Thank
you're
you. Thank
welcome.
you, Maz.
You're
Yeah.
welcome.
Yeah. So, Biafrans, this is Maz Ezumezumwe. So I told you we have a very small space. But whatever you hear from us, take it to back. Now, let's listen to the same woman that granted that she got an interview with. Let's start it from can you the woman?
Project forward. With or without you, Maz Nnamdi Kanu. Mana anyị chọrọ ka ọ wụrụ with you. Ebe ahụ ị nọ na nga dị strategic. Any freedom fight na onye isi na-agabeghị nga enwebeghị isi because enweghị ihe a na-aghada aka were ebe akwa. Your counterpart na Catalonia nọ na nga now. Nọ ya n'obi ọcha ndị be ha a na-epushi. Onye asị leave Maazị Nnamdi Kanu na that blackmail, that emotional blackmail will no longer work. Nyanwa na onwe ya zukwa n'ike. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu zukwa n'ike na onye zuo ike ahapụ ya aka.
Okay.
You know that emotional blackmail of leave Maazị Nnamdi enwe onye ji aka na onye aja ya aka na onye na trouble everybody right now. Let me tell you.
Uchechi ifulaji ikpote na mmiri ifu ka o si asa aja wa aja ikpote na mmiri ọ na-asa ifulaji ikpote na mmiri Uchechi Okwu Kanu. Let's continue.
Nwa onye ji ya aka. He is the one troubling everybody. You know. So, no ya ga-ezute n'ike ka enyere ya aka. Ele ihe ọ na-aga arụpụta onye ọ na-asa ha ya aka. Ọ na-ahala DOS oge ọ ga-anọ ebe ahụ ọ nọ na-ahụ ihe ọkụ concentrate na ihe o ji kpọpụtasị mmadụ niile. Gbuo ndị ogburu. Egbuo ndị egburu sọrọ da ọwụ ya gburu. Mmadụ ole nwụgoro no dey glad to die. Mmadụ ole dey glad died. Then kịta na ọrụ nwere ihu. Ya nọ n'ebe ahụ ọ nọ chọghị izu ike ọ na-asa ha ya aka. Onye a na-ezu ike onye a na-anụkwụdo ihe sef gwakwu na eji okwu. Ya ka m ji eji oche asị ga ga-azie ya ka ọ dịrị ya na mma. Nye mee freedom fighting ya otu ndị na-eme freedom fighting ibia si mie ya jụọ jụọ ese ya ga-agụọ n'akwụkwọ. Mandela nọ there na nga ga-agụọ na ọnụnwa wetara analysis Mandela. Emere Mandela several offers. Mandela reject ya edere ya ede. O ji wee racha ya 27 years. Ihe ewube 5 years. Ọkwa na freedom fighting ka anyị na-eme. So, mana ota Maazị na ebe ahụ now. Ọnwụ na-enwegodo no one house. Akawazi ọkụ nye nsogbu niile a unu na-enye unu ji alụ onwe unu ọdụ na social media. Esota ahụ were ya put all the whole energy. A na-epush Nigerian government, a na-epush Britain, a na-epush America, na-agbara all over the world. Ọ gaghị aka nye aka. Nye nwanne onwe ya nọ ebe ahụ na-agbazi olu. Ọ gaghị.
Now, on can about reverse psychology because you know, on insult our leader. Or better the other way, Okuo sinazo bata called on a good advice. But she insulted our leader. Now tell me, if you are angry about her, about our leader's wife. No, it's better we start saying the truth. Yes. She always insult our leader, this woman. One is she punk. But how about our leader's wife too? Because no okay no so okay no hilo. That's the rangiga. Ile wa do pote na mmili. How will you somebody might be against your husband dina nogo? You see all the way from UK. Gacha fucha dig. kụchala ọkpa na abụ wee je grant interview ile digu n'ilo. But we will disappoint you, Uchechi. I disappoint you. I love our leader. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Look at tomorrow. The time you move your picture, your half-naked picture, okay, Ebi Blazy, he pant with our leader on a bed. Guess what? I love our leader more. They bring out the picture through mass up then to make us to hate our leader. We say no way. That then can love him increasement. If do you see what he just done now? Our love for Onyendo increase go up times 100. You can never pull our leader down. It can never disgrace his family. Uche Kanu. Iwe necha anya nwaanyị tugolu ugo. Nwaanyị tugolu ugo na mmụọ. Ka ịpụta na social media when na-achọ ịdọ, when na drag na social media. Nne mụlọ our Messiah. Nagolo mmụọ. Ka iwepụta na social media ịbịa drag. I must be honest with you. Oh no, mụwa na anọgụ. Mụọ Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu. Oh no, mụwa na anọgụ. Actually, can you know from this video first? Can you hear amen from this video? Ka ebe ọ dị. Ụlọ mmụọ na-anọgụ gee ntị. Gee ntị. Akasham. 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 Ụlọ mmụọ na-anọgụ. Mmụọ Maazị Ezumezu nwa ekwensu na-anọgụ. Ị na-abịa nna gị. Ilecha anya nne m ụmụ ji maka dị struggle wee na mmụọ ka iwepụta na social media ịbịa drag nne m ụmụ mụọ wuru di na-anọgụ ọwụ na ọmụọ na-anọgụ ị na-abịa nna gị. But I elapụli onye ndu. Nobody can predict onye ndu's mind. Na onye ndu na-anọgụ. Iwe necha anya nne mkparị na-akparị ụmụnne m ozuologu ịkparị ada anyị nwaanyị ọzọgo oke ịkparị all our family ọzọgo oke iwe pụta na nne m ụmụ tachara afụ n'ụwa wee na mmụọ iwe pụta ịba drag ya ị na-abịa nna gị. Now let's listen to our leader when he announced the death of his parents. Let's listen.
Fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom all over the world, I bring you a particularly sad news on this very day about the passing of my mother, Ugeze Sally Meme Okukanu, who died on the 30th of August of this year in Germany. Anybody who met my mother or had the unique privilege of making her acquaintance will testify to her generosity, but above all, her devotion and love for Biafra. Not just for Biafra as a project, but for all those who are within it. She saw IPOB as her family and did everything that she could to ensure that this very struggle is where it is today. And as we all know, the events of the 14th of September of 2017 contributed immensely to her ill health, which unfortunately the doctors were not able to do anything about. A mother, as caring and as compassionate as she is, watching and seeing her children being killed, 28 of them in total, and having to see their dead bodies traumatize her to the extent that she took ill from which she never recovered. We are grateful for your prayers, and on behalf of the entire Kano family and IPOB worldwide, we are particularly grateful for all your good wishes and your prayers. We ask you to continue to pray for us as we also continue to pursue this very noble effort to restore Biafra, because that is the only way that my mother could be honored. That is the only way that she would want her memory to be honored. We are going to march on relentlessly until Biafra is restored. I did say on numerous occasions that I will sacrifice everything sacrificable to ensure that Biafra is restored. And today I can tell you that my mother has been sacrificed in this very process, and we are not stopping, we are not relenting. The most critical thing is Biafra. The most important issue facing us is Biafra, and that is what we are focused on, and that is what we are going to accomplish. And as I said earlier, that is the only way to respect her memory and to honor her. We thank each and every person, every group, every association that have made gestures towards us and have recognized that there is need for us to work together at this very difficult period to ensure that Biafra is restored. We commend all your effort. And for Biafrans all over the world, this very effort to restore Biafra continues. It is not going to stop. As I said, my mother died on the 30th of August, way before my trip to the EU, way before my visit to the UN in Geneva, way before my visit and travel to Japan. But we have continued to move on, and we shall continue to move on. And we pray for the safe repose of her soul in the bosom of Chukwu, who we know will keep her, and from there she will watch over Biafra. And in our time, Biafra shall come. Thank you very much, and God bless.
So, this is our great leader, Mazin Nandekano, announced the death of our mother. So painful, no? On this course. N'aka nwaanyị a na-anụ anụ, nwaanyị anụ anụ pụtara na social media wee wọrọ ọnụ o ji eri ji na ede drag our late great leader mother online. Now it drag your online. You see na ị bụ nwaanyị nwere respect, nwaanyị a Igbo. I don't want to use harsh word on you, Uchechi. I don't want to use harsh word on you. But like I said, ọnwụ nnọọ mụnwa na-anọgụ ị ya na be nna gị. O nwere iwe kwutere ya. You must go back to your to your father's land, to your father's home. You must. O nwere iwe kwutere ya. Then all the enemies of our leader Mazin Nkanu, you are associated with. You are working with them. You are working with them. please, for those that join, please, no, I will accept because I have a lot of video to play. So, and those on TikTok, no, if you send your request, please, your camera must be open. Then you will say you have to air your view because I have a small space, very small space of what I go. I'm not using cloud on TikTok or even I know. So if you're on TikTok, you send your request. If you at the end of the day, if we bring you up, you must open your camera. If you don't open your camera, we have to take you down. I'm sorry, you know. So uh, now, Nedigu, after many years, today, Kepota. The only thing that is good at now. Anya mon and does ever popular. Anya mon does ever popular. Now let's also play the part 4 of the interview. It's very important. Let's play part 4 of the interview.
The hatred.
I think so because Bashir didn't do anything wrong, and then maybe he can't be controlled. I think Bashir won a million as well.
Exactly, he can't be controlled.
So when you work with sincerity of purpose, I don't think anybody can push you around because you know your purpose and you know what is right. So somebody not actually deviates again from you stay your course, and I think that's what the problem is because I don't see any issue anywhere or any problem.
Okay, can you hear what the relationship between Barrister Joffo and IPOB?
I think from the wings, and Barrister Joffo by himself would go and free people from incarceration.
That's IPOB members.
Yes.
Wow.
And he was doing that before he even came into IPOB because one of the things he told my dad. So my dad didn't meet yes, my dad and he's been then he released from.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Without celebrating it. Silently. Oh my goodness.
You know, so Chineke Master my dad was master, that's the person we need. Person with good heart.
Really, it will go already.
Already. At all costs. So when it comes to do with lawyers and everything, IPOB is everything comes from IPOB.
Wow.
Okay. So that is that's how.
Okay, now the relationship when we quoted after Potazi, did it get better? Did his brothers who effort so Ifeanyi Ejiofor? When we say turning here, eventually when he had the quite good to thank God that my no attack or did there was there a time had that show that kind of remorse and then acceptance?
Things actually got worse. In fact, not an baby man even a stranger. So I have to say this because see, I'm watching Kitty sometimes. You know, think I'm the baby. I'm name. When Onion was released and I went home, so there was this thing I don't know who that I will now with DOS, now I got poison them. Now I will poison them. Now I'm eating them, mazing them the can. So I never packaged my mother-in-law. So every time they stationed.
You don't want to do
So every time they stationed in the kitchen, I know you come my papa. So it was one boy, but one need to understand rice outside. Yeah, I was working with DOS. So even though that the DOS then that time Mazda no problem with them, but that problem also stemmed from coming in.
But it's a job for
yes.
Okay.
So they supported by Joffo to take over the case because Obeta was not delivering. Okay.
Wow.
That was what happened.
Wow.
So, and that was where the name Delilah came from. So I'm one with Delilah may save Samson. So
because now Hamakwana as his wife, not just his wife, naturally me. Emma, Nali, won't tell one wine. Why gamble when when that fear of bahana. But I'm why the very high delegate to him. I mean, they should know that this a family is being formed. Maka one and a mecha one not in a So even at that, I treat it as an outsider. Now, was it born out of love for Mazin Namdekalo or hatred? Because I'm seeing jealousy here. Because if you ask me, I got me when let's say I'm feeling them when I get defend one name, a better him. Eventually, what a lawyer also, Maka, I didn't have one book and one name of Potter. Now, when the man of Potter, they defend their gallantly one. This lawyer may are free of charge, and yet Daniel Sobo too. One expect that all know out of love. Can I make a capoton I feel the competent. Now you question him embrace on Yanka what I now, all know out of love.
Absolutely. That is what he would do because he got that now only interest on your heart, so none of our bumble bow from up to now. No. That didn't happen. In fact, in home Madananya, even I knew Bonahono, Dabara, Munia, Baromia.
Exactly.
You win so. Onya Honoganaya. Then I chamber, two she drays in all of it. So, Mazinam the Kano Munia Dime, is your ta. Passing our may I need now. And near me, Mother Nature to say, Mother Hoganana. Or the name me, he, Omogi. Can you make sure I have you? Come over that in how a bit standard. Everyone, Mamma Jana, Simon, which you did very good job. Because our first time on your video, you've been a new good at now. Why you been able them matter buy? No, Simon, but now, boys, ya honey, getting here. I have egg me and I read one man again a minute in time with the video. So I'm gonna radio a few times when I don't know the can. Again, bunde boon. It's already in with that moon. Unwa bundibo. You would attend the bunebu. Sonna, no, woman's in the can again. You get a parker from here, and you're not a partner. You will remember if I feel be. Because I'm gonna radio a few times. School fees and I became that comes from Ninayana. Okay? And upkeep buying was stopped.
Wow.
By Kingsley. So man
by Calonta.
So Nadro, even Nam the Nanya, I hear Kigame
on a Paranga. Wow.
Okay? So I don't think that there is love here. That's all I can say.
Now,
So this is where we will stop it. I need to replay it. Then I have to say something. Then people who want to come in will come in. No, this is where we stop there. Tomorrow we continue for the next 4. Now, let's start it again. Then we have to.
Okay, the hatred.
I think so because Bajajaffa didn't do anything wrong, and then maybe he can't be controlled. I think Bajajaffa won million as well.
Exactly, he can't be controlled.
So when you
Ibu onye mmiri, but Jofo onye mmiri. Okay, he's interested. Thank you. And okpu a ikpu n'isi. Ọ dịkwa nka basị Jofo okpu disem okpu, ndị mmiri ekpu dị okpu. Okay, mama ya chebe basị Jofo okpu dị okpu ka ewepụta ya. Okay, so bad, but let's continue.
When you work with sincerity of purpose, I don't think anybody can push you around because you admire your purpose and you know what is right. So somebody not actually deviates again from you stay your course, and I think that's what the problem is because I don't see any issue anywhere or any problem.
Okay, can you hear what the relationship between Barrister Jofo and IPOB?
I think from the wings, and Barrister Jofo by himself would go and free people from incarceration.
That's IPOB members.
Yes.
Wow.
And he was doing that before he even came into IPOB because it's one of the things he told my dad. So my dad didn't meet it. Yes, my dad and he's been then he released from.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Without celebrating it. Silently. Oh my goodness.
You know, so Master, my dad was that's the person we need. Person with good heart.
Release we go already.
Already. At all costs. So when it comes to do with lawyers and everything, IPOB is everything comes from IPOB.
Wow.
Okay. So that is that's how.
Okay, now the relationship again after Potazi, did it get better? Did his brothers who effort so if I knew job for when we gonna say turning here, eventually when he had the quite good to thank God that my no attack or did there was there a time had that show that kind of remorse and then acceptance?
Things actually got worse. In fact, not an baby, man, even a stranger. So I have to say this because see, I'm watching Kitty sometimes. You know, they can debate. I'm name. When Onion was released and I went home, so there was this thing I don't know who that I will now with DOS, now I got poison them. Now we poison them. Nam the idiom Tambu Mazin them the can. So I never packaged with my mother-in-law. So every time they stationed.
No, I won't job,
So every time this stationed in the kitchen, I know you my papa. So it was one point, but one needing you go understand rice outside. No, yeah, I was so that I was working with DOS, and so even though that the DOS then that time Mazda no problem with them, but that problem also stemmed from for coming in.
But it's a job for
yes.
You know, Uchechoku Kanu, it's very wicked. I'm sorry to say this. You are a wicked human being. I'm happy someone here, Patricia, said that not the happy name again, name muta nwoke. That nwoke muta na nwunye ya emegi iwi me the mma onye ndu. Na nwunye ya eme, and I believe it. But what goes around comes around. Now, even you need the wicked, Uchechi. Now, even to the family, they now discover, I said, okay. And you say with your own mother, that only do a problem with some DOS. You didn't say some member, it's DOS. Then the enemy of your husband, can I look up with? Then now, what do you expect the family to say? Now, if at all, now the family use that language you use, let's judge you by what you said. That only the mazin nan can a problem with DOS, according to you. Now, the enemy of your husband, kina lokosi with, kina no adare, ina aga kina agwaba, ina nani ina agwaba. Then what do you expect the family to do? So only working now. Your enemy, your wife, is not working with them. What will you do? Onye ọbụla sịkwa na ọ bụrụ ya. Onye ọbụla sị na ọ bụrụ ya. Onye ọbụla sị ọ bụrụ mụ. You have just vindicated master prophet. It does not matter the way a man and master prophet say it. You have just vindicated master prophet. Then, ị na-asị na agụụ izie mmadụ just rice. Ị na-aba kitchen nne di. Ojugo. Our leader's wife, our leader's mother, ifunanya nke ukwu a. I respect ya ka ị nwere guts. If you are dragging on social media, I don't want to use harsh word on you. But ọmụ na anogo akacha m. Ọmụ maazi ezumezu akacha m. Now, let's take it a bit. Yeah. Maz, hold on, Maz. Hold on.
Iwe nsogbu onye ahụ hụrụ gị n'anya ga-achọ ịma otu o shidere ezinụlọ gị. So Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwunye ya dị ime esi ụta kpasị agwa mee ya ihe niile a. Anyị ya mere mmadụ na-eche echiche sị mmadụ hụ gị n'anya ọ ga na-eme ihe ụmụ gị ọ ga na-eme kishọ na ha dị udo. Come over that in here a bit ndanda. Everyone has Mamma Simon, which you did very good job. Because man gonna emanate me with the video.
And when the man Potassier defend there gallantly, one, this lawyer man free of charge, and yet Daniel so what a lawyer so maka I didn't have one pocket when the man Potter. And when the man Potassier defend there gallantly, one, this lawyer man free of charge, and yet Daniel so balu two. One expect that all know out of love. Can I remember Capotonye I feel the competent. Now, did there was there a time how did I show that kind of remorse and then acceptance?
Things actually got worse. In fact, not an baby, man, even a stranger. So I have to say this because see, I'm watching Kitty sometimes. You know, they can debate. I'm name. When Onion was released and I went home, so there was this thing I don't know who that I will now with DOS, now I got poison them. Now we poison them. I'm Indian Tambu Mazin them the can. So I never package with my mother-in-law. So every time they stationed.
You do I want your job,
So every time this stationed in the kitchen, and I equip my papa. So it was one point, but one need you go understand rice outside. No, yeah, I was so that I was working with DOS, and so even though that the DOS then that time Mazda no problem with them, but that problem also stemmed from Vice coming in.
But it's a job for
yes.
Okay.
So they supported Vice to take over the case because Obeta was not delivering. Okay.
Wow.
That was what happened.
Wow.
So, and that was where the name Delilah came from. So I'm one with Delilah name saved from Samson. So Delilah
now, Hamakwana as his wife, not just his wife, naturally me. Emma, Nali, won't tell wine. Why Gamubre and we name with that fear of Olulu Bahana. But I'm why I did very high that give to him. I mean, they should know that this a family is being formed. Maka one and a better one not in a league. So even at that, I treat it as an outsider. Now, was it born out of love for Mazin Namdekalo or hatred? Because I'm seeing jealousy here. Because if you ask me, I got me when one let's say I'm feeling them when I defend one name and what I think him. Eventually, what a lawyer so Maka I didn't have one pocket one name of Potter. And when the man Potter defend there gallantly, one. This lawyer man free of charge, and yet Daniel so balu two. One expect that all know out of love. Can I remember Capotonye I feel the competent. Now you question embrace Onyenka what I now, all know out of love.
Absolutely. That is what he would do because he got that now only interest on your heart. So none about our bambo bow from up to now. No. That didn't happen. In fact, ihu mmadụ n'anya ịhụnanya iwe ebe onye ahụ nọ ga-abara nwunye ya bara ụmụ ya
Exactly.
Iwe nsogbu onye ahụ hụrụ gị n'anya ga-achọ ịma otu o shidere ezinụlọ gị. So Maazị Nnamdi Kanu nwunye ya dị ime esi ụta kpasị agwa mee ya ihe niile a anyị ya mere mmadụ na-eche echiche sị mmadụ hụ gị n'anya ọ ga na-eme ihe ụmụ gị ọ ga na-eme kishọ na ha dị uke ka m kpọbata ihe a bit ndanda nwa amadi a na-akpọ Simon Ekpa which you did very good job because first time I heard your video ebe na na-ekwu that na YPOB na-egbu ndị mmadụ na bai no Simon Ekpa na voice ya ha na-egiri ihe ahụ ege m ya na radio one man gị na-eme m ka nwere the video. So m gaa na radio a few times when onye ada arụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ị ga-egbu ndebe unu ị chọrọ inweta nnwere onwe nke unu abụ ndị Igbo i werete ndị Igbo na-egbu sị nna mba ọwụ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ka ị na-arụ ọrụ ị ga-esepụ aka from here and you're not a part you're a member of IPOB. Because I'm going to radio a few times school fees and na became that comes from Nneanya, okay, and upkeep buying was stopped.
Wow.
By Kingsley. So man
by Calonta.
So m na-ajụ ihu Nnamdi n'anya ọ ihe a ka ị ga-eme nwa
Ọ nọkwara nga.
ọ nọ na nga.
Wow.
Okay, so
It's getting
I
interesting.
don't think that there is love here. That's all I can say.
Now,
One here, I ezigbo mmadụ. But always something, always there is something that I'm thinking. I'm trying to connect, but I will connect it. Maybe not now, but I have to ask now. Oge onye ndu pụta onye ndu release onye ndu from Kuje prison. I think that was 2018. That was 2018, I think so. 2018 to 2019. 2018 onye ndu was released. Then now Chika Paul Edoziem was appointed in Kuje prison in 2016, 17, 2015, 16. No? Then they were okay with Onyendu then. That means this woman is working with Omemio, is working with Locha Asebu, is working with late Barisema Mezu, is working with Iluanya and the rest of them. I think. Because only change those people waiting here Chika Paul Edoziem. Between that space, onye ndu ndị aka enupụrụ onye ndu isi Chika Paul Edoziem. So how come Ojo make this statement that the family is scared because they say that he's working with DOS? We need to find out and narrate and dig more deep on this. Now let's go to the Nnemeka, son of our leader. Osina can't stop there. Now, first of all, Kantakana Abulo finance IPO finance officer. Well, IPO finance officer will Madam Nianya. The little I know, this woman, I told me, Mbano. Mazes Mez Butu. Don't use Mba. Ikune ka ọ dị n'obi. Ikune ka ọ dị n'obi. Butu. Okay. This woman see that now stop and upkeeping. First of all, Uchechi Okukano was born in UK, 1981. There were a lot of single mother in UK, single mother of 4, 5, 3. They work and take good care of their children in UK. Okay. Ka anyị wetatụ n'akụkụ. Ọ bụrụ na Uchechi wee ezigbo mmadụ na-agwa onwe ya eziokwu. If na stop, when did they stop? When did Madam stop? That must be in between ending of 2022 to ending of 2022 to 2023. Biafrans let me tell you something. That was when Chika Paul Edoziem succeeded in changing all the accounts in Europe. I jack IPOB account in Italy. And at the same time, our account in Germany, when Sobu College Children went to the account they closed. Let me tell you, if not our people in America, Ichi Ezogu, Ndina Nwurumu, and his members, Unamria passed through then. At some point, these individuals netinye aka na akpaba mana ego a na-need ụfọdụ na-eji ebola ego to make sure that our foreign lawyers the court in Kenya, the court in the UK, Bruce Femga UN, the court aga in Nigeria na-enye some lawyers ego for go for transport, all those things. Then where did this woman is expecting that our account will be closed in Germany by the same people on our support? The same people don't support. Our Italian account was hijacked by the same people this woman has support, which we have the video here. The national coordinator, KKO, confessed, yes, no, hijacked the account. He said it. So, Uchechi, kedu ebe ego isi wee pụta iji wee nye ego? Kedu ego isi wee pụta? Let me stop here and bring people up. No, it's very important. Yeah, Mazi Dakus, thank you so much for your patience, Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for. So, Mazi Dakus, you want to say something, okay?
Maazị Ezumezu.
Yeah.
Good evening, Biafrans. Good evening,
Yeah.
IPOB, and lovers of freedom, people of goodwill. I'm Jocelyn Akujo Bindolo, 1B. Amushilike. Agwa one of Lagos, 72 carton of trouble, Kepu Joy, equals a one-man squad. What I want to tell you this evening, what I
Yeah.
want to tell the world.
Just a minute. Our sister, our engineer in Canada. Yeah. Okay. Okay, thank you so much for your camera. Thank you so much. Thank you. If you want to say something, then you contribute. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, Mas, go on.
One thing I want to let you know, like I keep on saying it, Mazen Nande Kalo family, who a royalty. Equal me a time with that number and this your family. And don't expect that woman. He don't have anything to contribute in that family. That's a royal family. Before actually me address so many issues. That family, a royal family, go and check in everywhere in the world. Lolo doesn't contribute much in a royal family. For her coming on social media saying in the royal family, he sent people to buy food. For her to be saying that DOS, this DOS is talking about, was not the DOS when Mazen Nandekalu was, 215. It was Omiomio. Tikedoze was not even a DOS member. Tikedoze was not a DOS member. So why is he now lying? Because I don't see how this woman say he is Mazen. He is calling her husband Mazen Nandekalu, her own husband, Mazen Nandekalu. Why is she saying, oh, Mazen Nandekalu? Two, he's not supposed to come saying all these things against her own family. Let me tell you something. I don't want to say this, unless maybe I don't want to disrespect Mazen Nandekalu. Her husband are in detention and he is saying lie against that family. Is she an agent to that family? Or what is she? Or what is he portraying? What is she telling the whole world about these things he's saying now? I don't expect her to be talking like that. One, that family is a royal family. For her to say, oh, they are stopping her, they are saying you want to put poison. Poison started when Mazen Nandekalo was kidnapped from Kenya. It's their group and the group of Nelly Ofebo and their co-host. Why is he bringing something that happened in 2015 up to now? Which means, let me tell you something. He said his father, Ejiofor, never be an IPOB member. Ejiofor is not an IPOB member. And he's not an IPOB lawyer. And the DOS don't have right to make any choice of lawyer for IPOB apart from Mazen Nandekalu. I'm just saying it now for the whole world to hear clarity. I don't want to go further because criticizing or calling her name now, he say he is a Jesse or He said Jezebel. Oh no. What did she say? She said is that there's no Delilah. Who called it Delilah? Was it
Delilah,
not
yeah.
Ikenga and their group and those group who were accusing her? Did we call her any names? The people who called it was Ikenga Ruago and their group. They were fighting and they were calling her name. Has a Kalun Takaro called her name? Has a Emmanuel Okalo called her name? The people who called her name is their group and the people they are fighting for against. So how did she come on social media be saying all these things? Because I don't want to go deeper because it's to tarnish the family and the name of Mazen Nandekano reputation, which if I insult her now, I am still insulting Mazen Nandekano. Whereby Mazen Nandekano had never said, okay, I'm not her. But all I know is that one thing everybody should remember and bear in mind is that that family is a royal family. It's a royal family. Mazen Nandekano has right to marry as many wives she can. I never say Mazen Nandekano divorce her. I'm a Christian, I'm a pastor. So for her saying all these things on social media, I don't know her relationship between Ejiofor. I don't know her relationship between Ejiofor. I don't know. I don't know if they were friends before they got married. I don't know. I'm not accusing her. I don't know the interest between her and Ejiofor. I'm not accusing her of the information. No, tomorrow now somebody say I'm accusing her. I don't know why he's taking side about Ejiofor. I don't know. I don't know. So that is all I can say for now. But I still have more. Let others talk before I can say much because I will not be here now and be belittling and be insulting our supreme leader. He's still her wife. It's our law. As long as I never pronounce it, I'm not interested anymore. I'm not going to say much. I don't want to insult people. But what I'm saying, I don't know her relationship. I don't know what interest is speaking taking side of Ejiofor. I don't know. I never say he's his friend. I never said anything bad. All I say, but for her coming on social media, joining that family, uh, something is fishy somewhere. I leave it like that. Mazi,
Ndewo.
Chris, good
Ndewo,
evening.
Maz.
Yeah.
Mazi,
Ndewo, Maz.
good evening. It's,
Udo.
Yeah.
it's been a while.
Yeah.
Kedu?
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
So, Maz, please introduce yourself and take the microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And
I've
again,
been,
I must appreciate you for helping me out. I don't
that's
want people to
okay.
see that maybe I edited the newspaper.
Yes,
That's why I
yeah,
say you live in America, and when you
yes,
make a research, you find something I said. So thank you so much,
exactly.
sir.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Thank you, my brother. You know, here in America, what I was so, and you know what this your platform represents. What where you come with facts, and we do things here as we join you to put everything straight. I don't know how I manipulate anything from anywhere. We speak and we present facts. Thank you. Good evening, good afternoon, and good morning, our viewers all around the world. My name still remains Mazi Chris Mwago. I live here in the United States, and I am one of the reputable deputy coordinator in the state of Massachusetts. It's one of the most vibrant states in the United States. So, by His grace, I work under the leadership of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Good to see everybody. Yeah.
So
So,
now
Mazi,
let's.
you've explored a lot this afternoon. Amanam that this
Uh,
topic
uh,
you took upon.
it was Counter Kano that stopped the money. Now let's hear from the regional coordinator what he said about it. Is work.
Mazi, can you hear me? Mazi, can you hear me?
Mazi Chris, go ahead. We can hear you.
Oh, you can hear me? Okay. All the can
Of
Mazi
course,
is
loud
Mazi
and clear.
is. Okay, very good, very good. Mazi is amazing. Can you hear me? I think he's having issues. He's offline, off and on, Konaga.
Go ahead and talk.
Okay, let me just go ahead and put a little bit of contribution into this very, very delicate topic our brother Mazis Mezma has presented to every one of us. Viewers, where we are going to be very careful about how we say and respond to this. We still, our Onion do still deserve some respect, and everything I name, you're going to hear and choose our words in order not to, react in a very, very irrational way or because of Onyendu. Be that as it may, I get good things the way it should. And the only thing I can say here from this interview that I've listened from time to time and from every other platform has really played out, this interview. The unfortunate thing is that Uchechi Okukano did not do well. She's supposed to be smarter than this. And what she has done, I've been able to exploit on details about her explanations and what she did. All I see at the end of the day is that she successfully and dangerously shot herself on her foot. It's quite unfortunate that she always choose the opposition, the opposite side, to bring in her immediate family into the public space. Not only is she doing that in a very damaged form, she is also doing it dangerously that will affect her and her family. But be that as it may, Mazi Nnamdi Kano is a household name. There is no amount of how the oppositions will use you to come say a thing that is not supposedly for to come out from her in the public space, where it cannot. It will rather energize us to love Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and his sibling more and more. Like my brother just said earlier, you should know, this woman should know that all already people aware the customs and traditions of Ndi Igbo is being, ebe ha nwere the authority. And she should know omenala Ndị Igbo ọwụhụ ofu onye na-alụ nwanyị maazị lụrụ gị n'ụwa di gị. He is not the only one marrying you. And when you come into the family, you have to find a way to, find favor, to unite with the family. Rather, what we are doing, because this interview you did, unfortunately, you started by going to a very wrong platform, a woman who do not even believe, that does not even have sympathy for you. All she wants to do, and she has succeeded in doing, is using you to do a damage, not only to our Onyendu, but to her own family as well, too. And that also invariably affected Uche Chikano, because you don't have to come to the public space through a very wrong platform, open up your mouth wide and start vomiting. And the only vomit at the end of the day, because it might know that now what you did is not even the everything you did reveals some pressure, and those pressure will only affect both sides, particularly more damaging to you, and I don't know what your expectations are, but it still remains that the more you say everything against your husband's family, the more likable they become. You made them to be more likable. And let me tell you, the irony is just that you projected them in a very brilliant and excellent way. To you, you might think you are damaging them. But the more you do this, the more IPOB, the members, every one of us explore and begin to like them the more. So you need to go and retrace your steps because ihe mere awụhụ otu nwanyị. Enwere some women nọ in your position na-arịọ Chineke ma awụsọ na ha lụtara onye ndu. They could have done better. A woman like you in a platform maybe they suppose in I got the viable and talk about your husband why he's going through what he's going through right now. But in Yineme, you are sinking him to deep and deep more. Why in Echekwa Echiche? Because okay, I didn't want to Echiche very well about what I'm just saying to you. You did everything wrong because you better retrace your step and stop this nonsense. Yeah, Agwande rascals. Unfortunately, a matter of self, we can be a matter no even contributed to the ex-DOS, their rascality. Amam Nagua empowered. With the way you are talking now, we can be able to know. A lot has just been exposed from this interview you had with this punked hair woman. It's quite unfortunate. You don't do this. Sit down, check yourself. Except Mauna and here, Oluludia Ika. And this is not the best way you need to, come, address issues. You can quietly, as you guys privately got married, you can quietly, discontinue. We don't need to know all this in the public space. It doesn't help our struggle. It doesn't help our onion do. So be clear. Let me be clear. You don't Kaga will last. You will start coming to public space and now vomit all this nonsense. It's quite unfortunate. I thought you should be a very intelligent person. You get it. Don't do this, madam. Okay? Thank you. Mazi, thank you. Mazi Esmezum, are you muted?
What happened there is that Mazi Chris,
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect Lolo Uchechi to be talking
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this,
They,
honestly.
so, Uchechi go like that. No, come stop there. Now let's hear from them. Mas that could hold on a bit because achọrọ m ịkpọ this video from this guy, this Nikpa Bini. Let's play the video.
Hello, Mazes Mes. Guinea Mega. What is happening? Mazi Chris. All they are disconnected.
I think, I don't know. He tried to speak. Moses Mesm, what's going on?
Hello, Mazi Christ. Are you not
Yes,
hearing me?
I can hear you now.
Mazi Christ.
I hear you. I hear you, sir. But you are
Yeah,
not
are you
hearing
not?
us.
It's attack, you know. Even the now.
Yeah.
Video. Are you seeing my video?
Yes.
Is it okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So please, those on Facebook, please, like, show some like, okay, and some love. They're attacking the program. You know that is they're attacking the program. I'm going to do something on this. Okay. Let's continue. Odimpa Bini. He is national coordinator Italy for Chikapole Doziem. He is the national coordinator for Chikapole Doziem. No, now you can hear what he said. 2 points he made. He said that not Kanu Takano, it was Mazin Nandi Kano that stopped school fees of his son. Second, can you imagine that? These are the people Lord UTH is working with. These are the people he's working with. That tells you all you need to know. Mazdakus, please take the microphone.
Hello, Mazes Mes.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that thing you played. You said now. Anybody telling you how can Mazin Nande Kalo, was it not Lolo who say when he travel to see Mazin Nande Kalo in the SS, he said Mazin Nande Kalo hold his hand, hold his hand. Was he doesn't want to let go. It seems that he wants to remain with it. Why is he changing his statement now? Was he not the one that come? When you visited Mazenland Kano I don't know if you have that his video. When you come on social media, he was holding his hand. He was holding his hand. He was holding his hand. He doesn't want to let go. Was he not the one? Why is he talking like this now? She was the one. He told us when he visited our supreme leader in a DSS. DSS, was it last year or last 2 years? He came on social media, he came on radio, on Rapture, because Rapture is not a Biafran descent, was saying that the first time he visited her husband. So how come somebody is saying that Mazen Nandekalo will not pay school fees for his own children here in United Kingdom? How? Who said so? Mazen Nandekalo children was born here in UK. Do they know how the system here works? You know, I wonder how people will be talking trash. At least I'm living in UK. So I don't know how Mazen Nandekalo will not pay her school fees here in UK. And that they don't know how school function here in UK. They don't know. They will open their mouth in order everything is to cajole and they can get Mazen Nandekalo and his siblings. Try to talk rubbish. Yeah? To talk nonsense. But unfortunately, it's not going to work because they don't know how here work. So for me to be, I will not say anything about schools here in UK because I know, my own kids are in schools. We know how it operates. When somebody come on social media, everything is just to make sure they cajole Mazen Nandekalo if that's their agenda. I wonder, Lolo, saying all these things, is it out of her mind or what? Or is she part of what happened to her husband? Because I'm not accusing her based on to her. It's only when our supreme leader comes out that is when we are going to know. Because I don't want to be Chubuze Guato and his co-host who started the attack on her. Who they, when they are calling her all sorts of names, calling her this name, he say they are calling, who called them? It was Chikedozie and their group who we are calling her names. If they had that is or Jezebel or how that is Delilah, the people who call it is Chikedozie group who called her such a name. For me, I will not be here and disrespect Mazen Nandekalo. Any name calling on her, Mazen Nandekalo, who married her, she never told us that she's no longer there. I don't know what is her fear. Maybe her husband is in Sokoto and she's in London. And so she's sitting down with the, Lolo, Chike, those Lolo, who comes on social media making cajole with her husband. And he sits comfortably saying, oh, the family, when she's talking down on her late husband, mother, right? And she know that that family is a royal family, and she can come on social media and open her mouth. And do you think that such a woman can keep a secret? She cannot. If you know the position of her and her husband, that in a kingdom, you don't talk anyhow. Lord doesn't talk. Don't come on social media and make any inflammatory or make statement. She cannot speak. Because when she's speaking, it's a Faruku kingdom talking. Tell me any country in the world where queens come on social media and be talking. Tell us, show us. Even here in UK, former Queen Mother, Queen Elizabeth, did you see her, despite controlling the kingdom of her father, do you see her coming on social media saying things that, making cajole or both her family husband and that woman was, her husband is from Greek, Greece. Do anybody knows about that? How many people know that she's from Greece, the husband from Greece? So how come she will come on social media and be talking like kiss? It's very appalling and very, very heartbroken for a lord of a kingdom will be coming and making mockery of the entire that monarch, his entire Afaruku kingdom. He is putting in talking that the Lord who is representing the Afaruku kingdom. How many people have you had said such a thing? Just why is it saying that now? So for you to know, I think she has something against her husband. Who knows? Who is poisoning her? And what giving her such a courage? Come on social media talking like that. I feel ashamed and disappointed for her coming, making such an utterance. I don't want to listen to those, if not that you are now playing it. For me, seeing her sitting with that woman who make Gajo say, oh, what Mazinan can give instruction. He didn't even caution her, say, Mazinan can has the right to give that order and it stands. He never said that. And the woman, she's is Lolo um Uchechi. Go and watch what Willie Mandela did when her husband was in detention. He was too tough, rough. But her own is coming, making casual of herself, making mockery of herself, which means he didn't understand. He can't follow her husband, what her husband doing. Rather, the people, when her husband gave him instruction, and those people who counter it is the people he's aligned with and coming on social media making fool of herself. He's not making fool of her husband, herself, because he didn't understand what her husband want and what her husband mean. Oh, her husband, come on, who is her? But unfortunately, he's a royalty. Mazin and can marry as many wives as she can at any time. It's simple. And we still leave her because her son is the first son of Mazin Nandekan. It's quite, disappointing. I'll hold it there. Continue, Mazi Ismail.
Okay. Okay. First of all, let me this John Nobi said that I don't think she has a proper upbringing. She was born in Port Harcourt. I don't think she was born in Port Harcourt. I think she was born in UK. No, we say with fact. Mazi Chris,
Yes, sir.
please, can you make a research on us on your computer?
Okay.
Where was Uche Chukwukan born? And tell us, please. Is there?
Okay.
Yeah. No.
Just give me a
Maybe.
few minutes. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe it can also go on your GPT chat. Yes. So, but before then, let me continue. Um. Now I can connect the dots that I wonder why she take out that lolo in her profile. Now it's Anyanwụ Ụtụtụ. I think that Uchechoku Kanu knows that maybe an anya mmọnwụ adọzebe akpọfuru ya. Anya mmọnwụ ọdọzebe akpọfuru ya. Because if she can go to this extent, that means there's something that's happening. But it's only with time, But all we know that we love our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. And our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is entitled to marry as many as he wants. Onye Igbo ka ọ bụ. Onye Igbo ka ọ bụ. Onye Igbo. Then the people she's working with is telling you another different story that no, it wasn't Kanu Takano, it's Onyendu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. So Onyendu Maazị Nnamdi Kanu will stop
Having
our
it.
sons. Okay, go ahead.
I think they only focus more on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They didn't. They only just said she's a British citizen. But Ojurano Yakuya that na. I think Ojurano Yakuya na this interview that she was not born in Britain.
Yeah, go to chat GPT. Chat G,
Chat GPT.
Where do you, yeah,
Oh,
where do you
Google.
check it?
Oh, just
Yeah,
Google. Come use it.
yeah. If you ask let me.
Chat GPT. You said.
I saw something here.
Okay.
21st
Yeah.
November, 21st November, no, Uche Chikalo, April 1981. Was she when she
Yes.
born? She was
Yeah. Where
in
she,
the United Kingdom,
yeah.
born by
Oh,
Nigerian parents who
Parents.
was
Yeah. Mm.
from Abia State. That's what I saw.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Then that's it.
Yeah.
Born in United Kingdom. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
So, uh,
Okay.
so the fact is that, yeah, the fact is that, if someone who was born in UK cannot be able to take care of a son, a son. Remember, in UK, that's where they have highest single mother in the whole world. They are working and taking care of their children. Then a son in the Belayakwa, and the people that you are working with are the one that stop the money, and they are giving you money too. Chineke emela anyị ebere. I don't want to use harsh word on her. Chineke emela anyị ebere. They are telling us that if find a job for the sack lawyer, discover that our struggle was a flood. Was a flood. Like, this is the same people who Church is working with.
So does it mean that she's a dwarf citizen?
Well, tomorrow we'll have to continue from the rest four of the interview, because we'll have some evidence we're going to present about what she shot what she just said. Uh, you know, I think that what I saw, you know, what I saw up there. So, but if someone, a woman and to a family, the whole family be against her. The sisters, ụmụada nọ na the family dey against her. Ụmụ nwoke dey against her. Even
Oburaka.
the mother of the husband dey against her.
Oburaka.
And apart from that, outside the family, his husband,
It's very hard to believe.
Did you know that this law come on radio or this thing said that her late father and mother-in-law called her Anyanwu Toto? Remember, in one of the interviews she came up, they said they called him Anyanwu Toto, and they called him, you
some
know,
I don't know if you're getting my point. But when the whole family they against her, then outside the family, the people that are working with her husband, they against her. Who are you, madam? Who are you?
It's a shame. Oh, they are very unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
so when she was saying that her mother-in-law called her Anyanwu Toto, called her all pretty beautiful names. Now they are the people who planted surveillance. She can't go to her mother-in-law kitchen to get food. He can go outside and purchase food. Na nsogbu dịkwa o. Ụmụ nwanyị nsogbu dịkwa o. This is absolutely ridiculous. If she can say all these things, ọ gbagwojukwuru m anya o. I beginning to think and say, how come this type of how come all these things?
Moses Mesm, these people attacking your platform or what? What's going on?
He muted her. He muted. You muted yourself. Mazi. Okay, I think talking with somebody. I thought that Njideka wanted to come in. I thought that Njideka wanted to come in.
Moses Mesm,
Okay. Now,
Moses Mez.
you want now, because now you ain't
Now,
book
our
now.
sister,
Eh?
yeah, 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 our sister Njideka in Canada is here. So,
All right.
can you talk now? Go ahead, Nna. I think, let me.
Eh,
Mm.
Greetings to our coordinators on I think they're on YouTube or X.
Yeah, on our Facebook or YouTube, yeah.
Okay, ana m ekene ha ndewo unu niile.
Mm.
Isi eziokwu ndewo.
Uh,
So
sister Njideka. Ehụziele m na m dere gị gị sinye gị pikchọ gị. Ehụziele ihu m na. Ehụziele ihu m. Ị na-ahụ ihu m. I will just ndere gị something. I wanted to ask you series of questions. Gịsị m wetere gị pikchọ m mere gị ke ma na-achị gị. Kee ka ị mere.
okay, mgbe m nọ na Nigeria.
Ma mgbe ị nọ na Naịjirịa ma mgbe ị gaje Canada ahụ ma mgbe ndị ahụ niile unu mechere unu vocha agha ahụ mgbe melecheghị ya ma achịcha si ya oh sister me.
Okay, let's continue. Yeah.
Continue my sister. Good
You
evening.
know,
Don't worry yourself. You don't need to explain. You don't need to explain, my sister. Go ahead. You don't need to explain. I understand.
thank you.
You don't.
Yeah. Na ihe nke ihe a nwunye a were idepụta men nọ aka m na-echerịta ihe asef aka m na-eche ihe ndị izi ọhụrụ di m na-ada sị na nwaanyị a anyụọ na nsị n'ụlọ ụka daizi agba m ka m mesi bido n'ihe ọ atịrị ị chọrọ di gị mpụta ije na work with ndị ilo ya. I can't understand. In fact, wepụtakwa ọ bụrụ na with ezumezi ihe a na-eme ka oyi na ekwere m bụ ihe njọ.
But everywhere they come here. Everywhere they come.
Maybe I'll go out and come back again because
Okay. Well, just go out and come back again. Yeah, go out and come back again. Yeah. So let's continue with this.
Ibine Kunanam become the leader now, but from what you are saying, from what I have seen you doing and saying and acting it, is that you are against Nnamdi Kanu. That is all the truth. Okay? Now, you are trying to hold on. Wait.
Don't support.
That
You
is the
don't
truth.
support Martin Nnamdi Kanu.
You have done very well in the past.
For Martin Nnamdi Kanu.
Yes, we have seen that. We have seen that.
You have not supported Kanu
Yes,
more than I have.
we have seen that.
You have not worked for Kanu more than I have. Let me tell you, because
Hold
I
on.
like Kanu, I'm telling him the truth.
What you are doing now.
You have never, you can't
No.
touch me. Even if you are Kanu, what I'm telling Kanu today, Kanu should go and fix IPOB. He is dividing IPOB.
Okay, somebody that is in prison.
Telling him the truth.
Onye no na prison. It's one with a hierarchy. But somebody that is in prison, that is in dungeon, that is languishing in prison, that you are here calling him all different kinds of names. But he has hierarchy. So what has that hierarchy you are supporting always, which is DOS? What has they done? Why have they allowed all those things that is happening?
From 2017, Martin Nnamdi Kanu left the shores of this country. What did he do? In Muliki Kwamna here, we have problem. Nnamdi Kanu left the shores of this country. What did he do? In Muliki Kwamna here, we have problem. Martin Nnamdi Kanu left the shores of this country. What did he do? In Muliki Kwamna here, we have problem. From 2017, Martin Nnamdi Kanu left the shores of this country. What did he do? In Muliki Kwamna here, we have problem. From 2017, Martin Nnamdi Kanu left the shores of this country. What did he do? In Muliki Kwamna here, we have problem.
So this is the voice of a woman. God Uchechi. No, granted interview with. Yeah, must go on.
Mazen Nande or Mazes Mez, I don't want to be playing that woman's this thing because I know she is an agent because his duty, her duty and she's an agent and her duty and her job and the people that sent him, he never achieved that his objectives because of you have somebody like Canon Takano, Emmanuel Kano, and most of us who are in media and standing against this their urge, this their evil intention. And now Akubabaze now they are unrest. And that is why they are trying with aggression. They thought that when they come with aggression and they come with a propaganda and come with a lie and falsehood, they can achieve their aim. But unfortunately, they are making it worse to themselves. This thing we are fighting, Mazen and the Kano make it loud and clear, say, is a cause of we will use truth of history, destroy Nigeria and their creation, and which is happening. Because as it stands now, and that is why they are using every mechanism now try to achieve their goal. But unfortunately, it's not going to work. For this woman coming attacking Mazen Nandi, I don't want to be hearing him. When I saw, yes, I added him or I followed her. But when I saw her making a video, I will just scroll her up because he make no sense. She make no sense. She's making fool and mockery of herself and telling the world how irresponsible and how she's up to something. But she's not going to she's not going to achieve those things because we stood against that is evil intention. And that is why he called Mazin Nandi Kalu name, he called Kalunta Kalu name, he called Emmanuel Kalu name, he called everybody names. So, but unfortunately, I pity her. I pity her. But one thing I want to let her know this evening, let what happened to Heather in America, let it not happen to her. Hope you know Heather, who abused Martin and the Kalu, both the wife and this partner crime of Chibuze Guatu. A partner in crime. Will he be like Helda? The answer is no. Helda, you know how brutal let Helda was. I know you might forgetting her. You might forgetting Madam Helda, who died in accident in United States of America. DOS, did they say anything about her? Do they remember her? Do they want to have burial? The answer is no. So who is she? So the point, she's pointless. So stop playing. When you are playing this thing, you are just promoting all that stupidity and madness. Just ignore her. Mazen Nandekalo has moved on. He doesn't listen to. I called Mazen Nandekalo now Azon Anoka, one of Biafra land. That's what we will be calling her, Azanoka, one of Biafra land. He has moved on. He has abandoned them. Anybody can talk rubbish. He doesn't listen to them because he knows that they are failure. Remember, he said at the time, the last word he said, most of you will be bought over.
Okay,
But
okay.
if they
Ma,
all bought over, but this they can't stop this movement.
okay, Maz, hold on because we're about to go down, go close now. Maz, you know, the system of my broadcast is that I play evidence. If I'm promoting her, that is good. If I'm not promoting her, that is good. I don't care if I'm promoting her or not. All I know that when I said something, I like to present the facts, and that is be my system of my broadcast. You know, I am not a broadcaster, so when I present the facts and say one or two things, you that are listening to me were able to connect the dots. So I don't just broadcast like that. When I say something, I bring the fact. So if that promotes her, that is good. If that don't promote her, that is good. But I find the equivalent with Ezoku Chineke. But we say things, we bring an evidence. You know. So let's go to our sister Njideka. Kawamari ya gwa before and mmechi ka anyị na-emechizi now. Our sister, please, enwere ike on your camera, please. Or kwela iwe n'iwu. So,
Okay.
yeah, in an even leku.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Or the better now.
Not the government.
Huh?
Okay, never echoing. Not the government.
Baka your camera. Okay. I will turn it. Okay, okay. We'll turn it off and
Even
speak.
another phone that you know about that.
I turn it off and speak. I na actually able that now. I na actually making now. Turn it off. You can turn it off. Or not the better. Or the better.
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
Okay, never.
Maybe all through your phone or your side.
Go ahead. We can hear you.
Oh, I think another
Ah.
my network.
But we can hear you very clearly here. I na even the web of ma.
Yeah, I'm going to repeat one man.
But I know all the clear here. Over here, all the so clear.
Okay. Well, thank you all, darling. Ihe chọrọ ikwu before bụ na onye chọrọ ka di ya pụta na mba ebe ọ nọ, onye chọrọ ka di ya ịghọtago ghara ịbata anya na-eji work with ndị iro ya. As far as you're working with the enemy of your husband, That means you don't even want that the husband to come out from that place. And does it mean that now our leader God has some for our leaders legacy for that business? Because as a wife, digging on anger, okay, if a thing is something it happens at least what I can then you can okay, no one let the other. That means our leader no is going to be a man. I'm not going to have to woman. And that may have to have all these characters, all these fans. I want that they use for one fight. Go medical and all these things. And I had to give a single those things. How people can say maybe you can go. You know, the next hour now, I have to go and I have off. I am only a neighbor. Why I come to say and go to the I and go to school. They decide to go to captivity now for someone. When you be on a prison. You know, I can tell you that the two always be you. I can't go, I couldn't be to the more. And I am going to program about last week. They can just do the leopard thing. Why you that? That's the neck about Parago. Where this place before the whole world. And your mama. If you don't know what to keep up, I won't do our leadership. You're wasting your time. Who walk out of him, you know, maybe now you could check. Now I'm begging a neck by for working about it. Number one, now. The mother, we know how we're never been on. Especially the mother when they've been on. Because all this is the account one all this is in up on what you can know. My your father, they didn't give you. Lady Making Carol. Lady Making Carol. I see no problem on ship. I don't say the not one coming here. This is what so, I'll go and check out the woman doctor, cardiac report. You will broadcast the VM now, one thing and again. For that day, you see, because you have one nature, I think you cannot work with it. He's enemy. What you are no man, general popular. Can you go see? That is not already my house, the palace is Dima highlight was very now, yeah, one way by young. In fact, all you okay, hold one when that for the Macaria. My first one, my second one. My own Macani, but I am Doctor Child. We have a Jibal standard. Abone Maro. Papa Kejig, I hear where doing to pay bonus. How can I that? Let him Kapaka Docasian. So, him Choripun, if it's sorry, it was British citizen. One British citizen. Or for that matter, King's Iji maka ego jefu enemy digi umunne digi no na I know under organization organization digi nje wa gba from there je no report e na complain na ndi be digi afọ organize na ndi digi mere nke a me nka if you not to yes, I'm going to be a small one, but this is a good one. You see, you walk with your body, she's enemy. Get out the Charlie wine now. No, they do the upper, they broke up, they promote. They made the most to see organization to be so each of the half can do that, or you have work because if I were never mazing on the anụrụ m olu gị wee pụta onye nnụnụ onye bụ maazị Mandela. So ife iluo na ịpụtara na soshal midia maka na amamihe ebinyeghị gị eji abụrụ ka ị bịa wetuo ya ka ị disgrace ka struggle daa ịbịa late. And we are here to debunk because of you, so they have that now 2021 to 23 beginning more and because I'm not seeing already the one that for the people with the what the OS says goes. I'm not kind of job. Eh? I mean, you know, happy in the neck and the neck, you just look like a big not very much. Farmers not terrorists. Oh, but I don't know the trend of terrorists. Not very diggy. You wear God. He jump up for you.
It's a pity.
Let's so many not very happy. Let's promote his age of one is sick, if you check by check. I don't know, I know, put up all the people. I'm not a broker. You just carry your woman before the whole world. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Come and share by before.
Yeah, Biko. Thank you so much. Thank you. No mechi can mechi now. That's why everybody again now. No, they will. Thank you, Maz. Thank you for coming in. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much. Maz, that could please your take home point because I bap you also.
Well, Maazes Mays, I want to thank all IPOB, anybody who is reasonable, who is sensible, who, can connect to the dots, knows that what Lolo Uchechi did to her husband was a disgrace and disappointment to a womanhood, a woman whom her husband in detention, he is busy defending and supporting stranger. Maybe, I don't know, whatever that connect them all. So that person is defending now more than her husband and bringing woe and shame to herself. For as we will call her and ask her what actually, or we will ask our supreme leader, why do you know about it? Or he's just saying, because I know he's saying out of point. This is a woman who praised her husband-in-law and her mother-in-law. They called her Achalu, call her to praise her. How come those people he come on social media is the people saying that the amount of people he can go outside and buy food? No, this is something I've never seen in my lifetime. Yeah, I don't believe that this type of thing can happen. Well, Ebo Bizole to bring the name of herself to mud will help her to rubbish herself. So let her stay aside. So maybe her intention, maybe, oh, my husband is not coming out anytime soon. But unfortunately, her husband is coming out soon. The way he has intend or expect. Then they are using Ifeanyi Ejiofor to be doing dirty job, which is irresponsible. So my take is that Maazị Ezumezu, we Biafrans will only say whoever want to lay attack on her, please remember Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is our supreme leader. He's still her wife until Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tell us that he is no longer interested on her. So I can only respect our supreme leader. I don't want to go too much and begin to castigate because once I castigate her now, I am castigating Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. I will reserve that respect for our supreme leader. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu is our still supreme leader. He is still there standing for us. So there's no way, no matter how difficult, no matter what her wife said, I can only say he didn't get it right. He don't supposed to come and begin to say all those things. That's all I can say. Thank you, Jishike.
Ndewo.
One person will stop praising this woman that because I'm a praise here and he will go ahead. Or your friend Yango Iboke. Keke. Name admin. Name admin. Name admin. Oh, give admin. Koliwa Moko game. Every we don't drink a man. Master, what do you have to say with this Omune chamber or Omune chamber in Anambra and the activities, the way they are causing?
Can next time because I have to go now.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't worry. Thank you. Yeah, bye-bye.
Yeah.
Get out of my life! You mad? You know, get out of my life! You're going now, and shame. I am paranoid. My brother is paranoid.
So on this note, I assume no one for that halfway. Tomorrow I will from the part 5 to part 8. Finally, tomorrow we'll finish the program tomorrow because can was really go. That is really go. That's really to guys really to. So, but my message to Lolo to Uchechi Ukukano. Malasege Kosewi name because he have caused the Rubicon. He have caused the Rubicon. And I will ask, I will verify. I have to ask because you said in 20, because I know in 2018, Onyende was released. And that was when you say you visited home and the family said that you are working with DOS. So I want to know if the DOS that Onyende nominated from prison or the previous one. So I want to know the previous one. Wanya. Ngwakodi. Mazi ndewo Mazi. Ndewo. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Excuse me, dance here. Once again, you don't again. Since you went no, I thought I may man do. You know you want to cut and pure. I pass him with you go. If I got your van, it's here by black time. It's here by poor. Up at 3 Bayaka. Negodi Kawan. Osibe Kusuzu. Nkokwelo Mangwaga. Nkokwelo Owagawa. Nakamolo Jeleme. Apam Paloma. Oh, Asana Man. Yive Mola Jelukura Nampa. Naki Koro Nekwe. Divine will even anywhere. Dane don't know Vongene on the Uniwe. Abala de mane mengala. Abala de John mengala. Mandi food to tapo.